my beautiful soul family, and welcome to your All Signs, What You Don't See Coming. This is from July 14th to the 20th. Yes, I'm kind of late with the reading again this week. It was due to this potent full moon that we had in Capricorn called the Buck Moon. And it wasn't just any type of moon. This was really, really a different moon than anyone others that I've experienced before in type of energy that came through. And so I needed, it's a process for me because I'm a Cancer. Okay, crabby crab, and the phases of the moon or any type of the things that happens with the moon. Uh, I tend to feel it deeper, okay, or just okay. And for those of you that have Cancer in your chart, even if you're any other sign too, you could also feel it if you're very empath or intuitive. But for me, it's just I go through these huge transformations and downloads, and I'm being shown that I need to rest, and that's what I did. I took time to rest, and now it's on a Saturday night, and I'm coming to you to do the all signs. Hopefully by Sunday, and during the week you will watch it. Okay, so very quickly, again, thank you for all your patience. For those of you that have written to me on your email, and if I didn't respond, don't worry about it. I will respond to you when it comes to the rituals, or for those of you that are on the waiting list for the readings. Okay, I will answer you in due time. Okay, thank you for your patience. Okay, on that. Mia is here, and well, she just got back. I think was it yesterday? Yeah, she got back yesterday. She was 2 days away from me. It was really, really hard to be without her, and I think the same. She felt the same way. She got neutered, so that's why you see a cone around her, and she's supposed to stay like that for 14 days. So it's a bit hard for her to move around, but she's still a happy cat. So that's I'm glad to see that. Okay, so we're gonna do from Aries to Pisces, what you don't see coming. Anyway, I just want to say, yeah, let's get to it now. There's nothing much I want to talk about than that because I don't want it to be a long intro. So let's get started with the reading. Okay, okay, Aries, hi. So this is only gonna be my mom's bell, and this is potent enough to clear everything. Okay. Aries. All right, Aries. Let's see what's happening here. Oh, extra card that's not supposed to be here. Oh, these cards too. Okay, let's get started. This is what you don't see coming from July 14th to the 20th for Aries. Aries Nation is in the house. I see confusion for you guys already. You have a lot of options, Aries. A lot of options. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Right now, I'm feeling a theme here for you. As okay. Okay. So be careful of like. Okay. So be careful of people coming to you, Aries, at this time with something big, like, oh, I have this opportunity. This has to do with business. Okay, job or business or money or whatever it is has to do with. Be careful of that energy of people coming and making something seem that it isn't. Also, be careful in the sense of not when it comes to business or new ideas. Like a Saturn is bringing you to a different level here. Saturn is, especially now that it's going to be going retrograde, or has been, or it's starting to come into retrograde already, the pre-shadow part of it. Just be careful around people that think that they have their best interest at heart for you when it comes to business, when it comes to anything with your money or stability, or if it's a career or anything like that. Okay, you need to trust yourself. Yeah, I think that trust is going to be a big thing for you at this time. Okay, so something to do with that. So just be aware. Maybe you are already aware of it. Okay, let's get started with your reading, Aries. What you don't see coming. That's for Aries. Okay, let's see over here. Mm-hmm. Oh, God. You came into your own reading, Aries. Okay, you popped in. Yeah, it's about you taking action here. You have a lot of wisdom and knowledge in everything that you're doing. Whatever it is, it's about you taking action. It's about it could also be about passion at this time, your confidence. Okay, something is taking place here. There's a transformation. Okay, so in the recent past year, you have the Seven of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, and you got the Death card. There's a transformation here that's taking place. Waiting for things to come in, but the challenge, what I see, or what was an issue here, was trust. Okay, feeling that people don't have your back here. There could have been maybe an ending of a friendship or a situationship or a relationship or something here. Okay, in the current energy, you got the Nine of Swords, the Strength card, and the Queen of Swords in energy. I feel like you're going to be moving past this. Now, of course, this reading is for July, but this could also be happening till the month. It could also be happening as of the week. Next week, it could start. Okay, something of you going through it very quickly. Your mind is very focused. You're very clear and very honest with your communication. There could be some type of communication coming in as well for you in the month of the Leo season. All right, so stay attuned to that. You want things to be in balance here, and what you're not seeing that's coming is that there's a new path that is being shown to you, and I feel that this path is coming in, or has already come in, or will be coming in the next couple of weeks. You have been taking time to rest. You've been resting a lot, I feel, through this transformation, but now they're asking you to take action towards something here. Okay, so we're going to clarify fast. Let's see what's going on here for you, Aries. Why is this Queen of Wands here? Oh, there's too many cards. This is a throw up. Someone, the cards are throwing up. Yeah. Okay. Some of you are getting a second chance of something here. The wheel of fortune is there. There's someone coming. It could be someone coming in to give you a message, or you could be passing quickly through this, but there could be someone coming in 100%. This could be in terms of your creative side as well, Aries. There could be someone, like, not someone, but creatively, what you're doing, it's about expressing yourself, okay, and it's about stability, and it's about abundance coming in. But this is something that you've been passionate about, okay, and very confident about here. Or there's someone new coming in for you, which is part of your destiny. It's a new contract that is your, any shape or form. I don't know what it could be. Love, it could be creativity, it could be stability, it could be a job, whatever it is here. It's about karma, like, and being at the right place. And it talks about celebration in a home, a strong foundation here as well. It could be someone returning home, like a home, feeling of home. But whatever it is here, it's very, very positive. Okay, very positive. There's some type of gift or money or something that's coming in with, and some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio too. Okay, so there is Scorpio and Leo here, and Aries right now that I have, okay, as the major arcana cards. All right, but definitely there could be a huge transformation, okay, that's taking place here for you. there could be a resolve too. Okay, let's just put it that way. Now let's look at the Seven of Pentacles for Aries. Okay, Queen of Wands. Now let's look at the Five of Swords of what's crossing you. The Two of Pentacles. Oh, that card went to fly out. And the Two of Swords with the Death card. 10, is it? Yeah, the Two of Swords. Yeah, I feel that in the recent past, something was very difficult here. You were carrying a lot. Something was very hard. I feel that you had a hard time with it. Uh, there could have been a lot of rejection or something around that, even though I feel like you were open to something, whatever this means. Okay, you were open to it. There was also in a sense that you didn't. There could have been some sort of like not accepting something or rejection or something like that. Okay, I don't know what that means entirely, but I know it was very, very difficult that you had to go through because it was an ending of a situation and a new beginning, a transformation. Okay, so some of you had to do with trust. Trust. Okay, trust was a big thing. You were trying to bring something into balance here, maybe in terms of your emotion or people. In the terms of like your confidence and whatever you were passionate about, you accumulated. I feel there was an accumulation. Okay, and you were waiting for something to come in, and you were sitting on the fence about something for a while. Okay, Aries, I don't know what it is this about. Definitely I don't know more than this. Okay, because it's all signs reading. But you were sitting on the fence for a while, and what I'm being shown is that there was a huge transformation that took place. Okay, so there was some type of ending here. Let me take another 2 more cards just to, yeah, there was an ending of a cycle, ending of a situation where it was very difficult. Like I said, it was very difficult. Okay, very, very difficult. A lot of regrets here. There could have been regrets. A lot of different emotions came to play here. But trust was the big thing. Trust, okay, was a big thing here for you. And finally, now it's like you're seeing the light in the situation, but you weren't seeing that back then when you were going through it, whatever this means. Yeah. But Spirit said that some of you maybe are going through this right now, and Spirit says that you have the strength to go through this. Okay, you have the strength. Some of you were definitely dealing with a Leo, very strong Leo energy. Maybe you have that in your rising sign, maybe because it's or Scorpion energy. Okay, now let's look at one more card. Just want to take one more card. Hold on. Yeah, the Ten of Pentacles with the Empress, Venus energy here. Yeah, there you rose above the situation. Now, as you were going through this transformation, as you were going through this seat or anything that took place that was very, very difficult, right? You still planted those seeds. You still manifested. You used the law of it. You had the tools here to manifest whatever it is. And there is some type of legacy, something long term, some type of abundance. Could be money falling on your lap. Could be buying a home, buying an estate, or retiring early. Could be in the sense of could be a legacy here. But you got the Ten of Pentacles coming in, and the transformation is something about that's taking place here, especially Venus coming in very strong here in energy. Okay, and you manifested this. You put a lot of long hours or energy into something. There could be collaboration or teamwork taking place for you. It's very positive, though it didn't feel like that, but it is. Okay, where's the card? No card fell. Okay, I thought a card fell. Let's look at in the current energy. You're in your mind a lot. Okay, this time you got the Six of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups, and the Six of Wands. Yeah, you're very determined here. You're dreaming big here. Okay, in energy, there could be a lot of options and choices that you could choose from. Something is definitely coming into balance. Okay, and you're like, this is how you're feeling. Or there could be an energy of someone coming in that something is like whatever that you give, you're going to be receiving. Like I said, there could be also a sense of confusion not for everybody, and there is success and victory in here. Okay, there's some type of recognition that's coming in. Okay, victory and success is taking place. Some type of reward, or you feel empowered in that way. You're very open and you're very honest. Okay, You're not holding back any longer, or you shouldn't be holding back. You're showing the true you. Okay, there's something about you showing the truth in you. And again, a lot of you are still, finding difficulty at this time. Okay, maybe because you're feeling very exhausted at this time. But you're like with all the lessons, whatever that's coming through. You're looking into the past. Maybe some of you feel left out, ghosted, or feeling alone. It could be that you're going through financial situations, or you just feel alone. And there's been heartbreak in terms of a relationship, maybe. Um, some type of truth was revealed in some ways, okay, or something will be coming into balance. But there's something that you're completing here. 100% you're completing something. There's a lot of regrets here, and you're releasing the regrets and the trust issues or something like that. And what's being shown to me is that and then, you went through it. There's some type of alchemy here where you rose above this, and it's showing that there's going to be reward, recognition. Maybe you feel empowered, but something is definitely coming into balance here, okay, for you. Yeah, you manifested for change to come in, okay. Let's look at this Eight of Cups and what you're not seeing that's coming. You've been waiting for this for a while now, and it's coming in divine timing. A lot of fire energy here. It's coming in divine timing. There's a renewal in terms of your heart too. Okay, you've healed. There's a lot of love that you give to yourself. Bringing that love to yourself, Aries. There could be a new love that's coming in for you as well. For some of you, there is a new love. Okay, there's communication is going to be the key with this energy here. You're going to have to make important decisions. There's going to be celebration around you. It's in divine timing. You've been feeling it. You've been sensing it. Something you've been wanting for a long time. And even though that I think you're reaching very close to your end goal, like what you truly desire, like your wish fulfillment here, that sometimes there will be energies trying to come in to stop you, but you are overcoming that. Okay. Listen to the messages of your heart. They want you to follow your heart and take action, Aries. Okay, follow your heart and take action. And there will be a lot of communication coming in, and new ideas coming in, and how you see things, how you perceive things, and how you do things, and new tools I'm being shown. And they want you to stay focused on your goal. Stay focused on your goal. Okay. Remain patient while you're going through this, because there's definitely a transformation that you're going through. There's going to be an offer coming in, okay, after a period of stagnation here, okay. But there is a new beginning. So what they want you to do is to take action. That's your advice, is to take action, okay. So this is very important. I hope that you enjoyed it, Aries, and I'll see you next week. Taurus, let's do the clearing. Perfect. Okay, Taurus, let's get into see what's happening for you from July 14th to the 20th, what you don't see coming in. I have a little story to tell you, Taurus, but it has to be quick because I can't linger too long as I'm trying to finish this so that you could see this reading Sunday. Anyway, so this week I had gone to, with a friend of mine, they do Uber, Uber Eats. So I went for the ride, right? And now, I told you, I don't know if I had told you guys, but I don't know if it was you guys or something. I don't know who I told. One of the signs last week where someone got hurt and I had to drive for a while. Anyways, so I don't have control of the phone, of where they have to go. So I ended up going to this place because I was the one that was driving. And so we arrived to this building, and I looked. I go, what's because I saw 1-1. I said, what is the number? So I had to look closely because I didn't have my glasses, and it was number 1111. Then I went to another place, the following one, and it was 3333. And then the whole day I had four numbers of the same happening, and most of them were places that had the four-digit numbers, like 3333, 1111. Whatever. I'm listening. Yeah, it was really interesting. So I just wanted to say that, Taurus. Let me see these cards when they come out. Oh yeah, there is love. Okay, so the first, I did get a message while I was shuffling your cards. Actually, in about 6 to 8 weeks, those of you that have been single, so this goes out to the singles. There is love coming in for you. It could start in the Leo season, and maybe a bit. Why you do this to me, Taurus? Why? I have to go get the card. Give me a second. I'm gonna first finish here. The overall, you got the Five of Wands. There could be conflict around you. You could be in conflict. There's conflict or strife or jealousy or whatever, drama. Okay, drama alert. In the recent past, you got the Four of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, the Page of Wands. Some of you felt off on balance for a while here, and it shows me that you have to take a step back here to heal or to ground yourself. Okay, definitely to gain clarity on something. What's also shown to me is that at the same time as you were going through this in the recent past, you saw signs. You knew something was going to take place for you, in a sense of like in divine timing, like sensing, feeling it. Okay, and you were very happy with that. Okay, in sensing that. Okay, Taurus, happy meaning in a sense where you've been seeing the signs. In the current energy, you have two planets here that are really intact to try to help you. You got Saturn and you got Venus, okay, that's coming in to help you. But I also see that some of you had to break free from something of the past. You had to break free from something of the past here, okay? There could have been patterns, toxic people or energy, things that you're bonded to, addictions, anything. Some of you are doing, or actually did have done, or are in the process of doing shadow work in energy. You're showing me that there is new opportunities, but you need to follow your heart. You need to listen to the messages of your heart. You've been manifesting here, and what you're not seeing coming is stability and wealth. It could be business here, a lot of something to do with business. And there's a new path that is being shown to you. And in the outcome, you got the Queen of Swords, is that you have to be honest with yourself here, okay? There's something about being honest and truthful. So we're going to clarify. Cards that I want to take. Let me see. Two of Cups, Six of Cups, the Tower. Yeah, there's a lot of regrets here in the situation. I feel mistakes that have been done. I feel like you're releasing something in the past. You have released something of the past here. Maybe at this time you feel nostalgic okay, or you're just feeling you're missing something here. There could have been some type of fight or something that happened with someone here, or an individual, someone from your past. It could be there is a union here that's going to take place. Maybe there was, maybe you were in a, maybe, okay, hold on a second. Taurus, there's a lot of messages, so just bear with me here, okay? If there was someone from your past where there was a regret or something happened where there was a fallout, okay, I feel that something is coming back together. There's some type of exchange that's taking place with somebody here. What's this tower in? What is this tower here? Unexpected change. What is this about? The tower is coming in to bring you happiness. The Ten of Cups. This is about really being happy. Could be in your couple, could be anybody here. It doesn't have to be, it could be also yourself and energy, but there is some type of union here. Okay, that's going to make you happy, where once you felt stuck or you were overthinking about it, or there could have been some type of drama or something that took place here, but something is being resolved. Okay, something is being resolved. And this is going to take place maybe at the time where Saturn is in a shadow period right now, in retrograding. It could take place now because there's 4 planets that are retrograding. Okay, you got Chiron, Chiron, Mercury, Saturn. Am I going to forget the other one? I always forget the other one. Okay, forget it. Okay, let's go. Let's start in the recent past. You got the 4 of Swords, the 2 of Pentacles, and the Page of Wands. Let's see what this is all about. It shows me here an energy where something, maybe you were rejected or something was rejected, not wanting to pay attention to what Spirit was trying to show you here. And with the 4 of Swords, you took a different path. There was a path. You had to walk away from something here, okay? You had to walk away from something. What is it that they had to walk away from? Yeah, you had to walk away from something here, okay? You made up your mind. You spoke your truth. Something was spoken, okay? That's what I'm being shown. And there's a new path that followed through. Let's look at the 2 of Swords. Ooh, that's many cards. 7 of Swords, Page of Swords. A lot of sword energy here. A lot. You were in your head a lot. Okay, yeah. Mercury. Mercury. A lot of changes here. Okay. When it came to your success in any shape or form, and this is, if let's say this is what you're doing now, you're going to be getting a lot of new ideas here, and you have to keep things very quiet because, like I said, you're trying to bring something into balance here, okay? And there's new opportunities coming head to head. There's new opportunities coming in abundance for you, okay, with this new path. But you have to keep things to yourself because it's coming in divine timing, and I know that you feel it, okay, Taurus? I know you're feeling it. Oh. You've been putting a long hours into something, long hours, okay? A lot of energy. It's a new beginning with the Ace of Wands. There's a new beginning here when it comes to your creativity or love, whatever it is here. Okay, it's like a huge transformation that you have to go through. Okay, and there's a new beginning, and you're very open to it and receptive to it. New ideas, okay, some type of communication, but new ideas. It's about you leveling up, but you have to keep quiet about it. There's a new path here that you chose for yourself, and you've been waiting for this for a long time. In the current energy, you have the death, the Devil card, the Empress, and the Page of the Page of Cups. You got the Wheel of Fortune, the Emperor. Yeah. This is Saturn, okay, in Aries. It's about you taking action because there's a new contract coming in. This is destiny. It's karma, like being at the right place at the right time, and abundance coming in. You have a lot of knowledge here. Okay, you have a lot of knowledge. You got a lot, yeah, definitely. And it's about you taking action, okay? And communication will be the key. Okay, you got the Mercury energy, and right now both are going to be in retrograde, but you have to make important decisions along the way. But there is contracts here, and more than one, that are coming in for you. Let's look at the Empress in the current energy. Yeah, what was difficult will not be difficult any longer. like Spirit says that I feel that this is happening now, okay, on the like, but will be taking place, okay, meaning these are new opportunities, whatever that's going to come in here that you're gonna have to take action towards, okay, because that's the advice, and communication is being the key here, and you're gonna have to make important decisions, and there's contracts coming in, and this is like a chance for you to get this abundance that you want and this happiness that you want here. You're still going through a lot of things, okay? It's not as if, okay, everything is rosy. No, 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 it's not, okay? Because you are still going to go through difficulties here, like in challenges, or being tested, and you're very tired, but you're determined to move forward. And yeah, you might have energies that are very conflicted here with people or situations around you, okay? Or a lot of drama that's trying to come in, but Spirit says that you have the courage and the strength to go through this. You're going to overcome this, and it's important to keep focused on what you want, Taurus, okay? Because in the month of August, there's a significant change that's taking place for you. I see August very strong here. You are making progress. Yeah, karma is taking place, okay? This is very good. And you've been working on yourself here, okay? You're very determined here. You've been working on yourself. Um, you're very independent as well. And you have been following your own path here. There could be someone coming in very slowly, okay? Now, August, I said, and September are two big months for you, but it's about also you've been reflecting a lot for a while. You've been reflecting and going, especially from your past. You've been reflecting, okay, about the past. You learned a lot here, a lot of lessons, and something here is going to be like a relief is going to take place, okay. And like I said, you're making progress here, okay, in the situation. You are making progress, so it looks very positive because the contracts are coming in. But maybe at this time you're going to feel it, oh, but I'm still feeling this way. Yeah, okay, just feel it, go through it. But definitely here something is taking place. There's new opportunities, your karma, luck, being at the right place at the right time. The wheel of fortune is here. Important decisions have to be made, and you have so much knowledge, Taurus, that you have to take action towards it, and you will, okay, in your own time. Now, here I got the position where you are manifesting here. This is what you manifested. For some of you, it's about money because maybe you went through a lot of struggles when it came to your finances, Taurus. You went through the waves of, things where things were very difficult. A lot of things got thrown to you when it comes to your wealth here, but you've been manifesting over this, and there is something coming in, definitely. Okay, you are going to the next level, definitely here. There's abundance, better times. Maybe you're seeing the inklings. Maybe you're seeing something coming in slowly. You're seeing the signs. You're feeling something is different here, and what's being shown to me is that you've been manifesting and it's working, and there's stability coming in, better times are coming in. Some of you might be relocating or moving, but definitely you're going through a transition, so give it enough time that you're going through this, and there is a sense of abundance coming in for you. So what you don't see coming is stability and wealth, okay? Opportunities. Yeah, there's a new beginning. That's what you don't see coming. There's a new beginning taking place here for you. You walked away from something here, and it's almost like you walked away from something. You walked away, or someone or something, whatever, or it can be anything, an emotion, whatever it is, and you're still there's like another opportunity for you to walk away again if you want to. There's like you have like more than one path that is given to you here. Yeah, you're gonna go through a breakthrough. There's definitely a breakthrough. You went through a breakthrough in the month of July, or in June, July, in the Cancer season, okay, or at the end of Cancer season. That's going to take place for some of you, and also in the month of August and September are going to be very significant. There's going to be a breakthrough, okay, for you. There could be someone new coming in as well, okay. There could be some type of breakthrough, clarity. Some of you are really going through an awakening of who you truly are here, okay? And you're seeing things from a different perspective. There will be new opportunities coming in for you. A lot of communication here. A lot of people coming in, learning something new. But definitely a strong foundation here. Okay. Okay. There's too many cards. Too many cards. Oh my God. Yeah. I can't use all those cards. Okay. So one more card. There will be some type of communication coming in. Definitely there's going to be communication, collaboration. Okay, it could be around work, it could be about in your community here, whatever it is. There's new contracts coming in, opportunities, abundance, stability, but you're still going through the emotions because you're extremely tired. Okay, you've been tested, over tested, and you're trying to bring something into balance here, and it will come into the balance because what you don't see coming, there's a new beginning for you, and there's happiness, and there's communication and contracts here. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed your reading. Hi, Gemini, and welcome to your All Signs What You Don't See Coming. This is from July 14th to the 20th. We're going to do just my mom's spell. That's all I need. Don't need anything else to clear. So, how are you feeling, Gemini, with Uranus being in your sign? It's going to be great. Let me try to tell you, because Uranus loves to be in your sign. Okay, loves it, and it's going to change everything around us. All right, everything that you could ever imagine. Of course, there's going to be still difficulties. I'm not going to paint it, rosy and everything like that, but it's a good change. All right, so new tools are coming on in. The old tools won't be working anymore, if you know what I mean. Innovation is going to take place here. And that's because Uranus is in your sign. Let me know how you've been feeling, my beautiful gems. So let's get started with your reading. Let's see what you don't see coming. Oops. Well. Okay, let me just take out all the cards first. Okay. Oof. A lot of fire signs. Okay. There's a huge judgment and a spiritual awakening. You're going through an awakening this time, huge awakening. Okay. So I'm not going to tell you the cards right away. I'm just going to just feel them for a bit and see what the messages are coming in. Then I'll tell you what they are. Okay. You're in your mind about something here. Okay. Yeah. You're in your mind about it. You're thinking, there's an energy. I feel like you're also writing. There's a lot of writing that's taking place. There could be someone from a past life that's here for some of you out there, or someone from the past year, or you're feeling very nostalgic. Okay, just feeling like maybe there's a lot of exchanges taking place. It has to do with your happiness here. Okay, in terms of your happiness, but I feel like you're in your head about it because I do feel like you're writing here. Okay, you're putting your thoughts into words, something like that. I'm being shown, or you're just like you're in your head about it. In the current energy, though, you are feeling stuck, but you're not stuck, but you are feeling stuck. Maybe you're overthinking. Okay, definitely overthinking here. Healing still has to take place here, and patience in the situation, but in the overall energy, what's screaming out to me is that you need to take action. Okay, or someone around you is taking action. All right, but patience is the key. Maybe it's moving too fast for you. I don't know. So in June, July, which I'm feeling mostly July anyways here, is that you're going to take action here towards something. You're going to take control. You're going to take your power back. You're going to move forward. You're moving forward from feeling stuck, okay, or overthinking about something. I think you're following your heart here in energy. There could be someone here, definitely, or this is has to do part of your creativity. Maybe some of you are writing a book, or you're writing a memoir, or you're writing a poem, or you're just scribbling. It doesn't matter. You're doing something here. For some of you, that has to do. It's very artistic. I feel here, but it's very, very, very positive when it comes to your happiness. And in the end results, you need time out. Some of you might need a break. Okay, time out to heal and to gain clarity. And you're doing, and in the overall energy, okay, you got the Virgo card, which is the Hermit. Maybe you have Virgo in your chart, maybe you're dealing with a Virgo, whatever the case here. It's about following your own path, right? Really doing the reflection and following your own path here. Now, in the recent past, you got the Ten of Cups, the Six of Cups, and the Queen of Swords. In the current energy, you have the Eight of Swords, the Emperor, Temperance. And then you got the Chariot, the Nine of Cups, and the Sun. Right there, you have three fire signs. Maybe you have this in your chart, or you know, or this is somebody else that's coming into play. You got Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. Yeah. Okay. There's also Virgo, Cancer, and of course your sign. There's a judgment that you have to do here, and so you're going through an awakening. You want things to come in balance. I feel that there's a lot of regrets of things of your past here that are showing up and now and like now and like it's taking place for you. Okay, so let's see what's going on. Let's clarify a bit. Okay? So there's something long term here for you. This could be a legacy, money falling on your lap. Yep, it could be. There's a judgment taking place here. There could be an estate, buying a home, or something that you've been working towards. But there's something long term and abundance. Okay, for you. Show me more. Yeah, it's the challenges have been difficult, but you've been tackling them one by one, and there is some type of reward that's coming in, definitely. But there's something of the past that you're feeling stuck or you're overthinking about, something to do with your past. Maybe that I feel that you need a mentor, or you need someone, or a healer, or you need someone to help you. Okay, in terms of healing your past, because it's coming to the surface. But I do see you moving on eventually and healing it. But sometimes I feel all of you are alchemizing at this time, really going deep in understanding who you are. Now let's look at the recent past here. Let's say there's been conflict in your family, okay? Whoever your family is for you. Or there's been conflict or drama here. You're really trying to bring something into balance when it comes to your emotions and the family or the people that you're dealing with. And you're getting more creative with the ideas coming through and the way that you're communicating. You're really following the flow of the universe here, okay? When your challenge, okay, is leaving something behind here, and it's about you being confident in yourself. Because something, again, you got the Page of Wands twice here. Okay, because there's a new path, and that's your challenge. There's a new path here that that is showing up. It has to do with your confidence, and it has to do with the Page of Wands, which is in divine timing here. That's taking place. You've been seeing them, you've been feeling the signs. It's about you going towards your dreams and your goals here, whatever this means. But there's a new path, and that is what is challenging you. There's something very traditional, or you're dealing with something very could be your family, whatever, but you're dealing with someone or something that's very traditional here. Okay, there is an offer coming in. There could be money coming in, new opportunities coming in, new people, new opportunities, whatever this is here. There's a sense of celebration around you. Okay, there's a sense of celebration and some type of stability that's coming in. And what Spirit is asking you is to take the higher road and putting yourself first. Let's look at the current energy here. No, you're feeling stuck. This card's going to come out. Well, you're just, you're not gonna be stuck in this feeling stuck or overthinking in energy. You really are putting a lot of focus on yourself. You're very independent. You've been working on yourself, and you're in the moment. Which, when you're in the moment, things are very clear. But it's when you're like, I guess, when you start overthinking, there's a sense where you get mixed up here. Okay. A lot of you are quiet or should be quiet about a union as well, but I'm not sure if you are. I think that you are bringing it to a lot of people, and there's too many opinions out there, is what it's showing to me, because there could be a sense of confusion, a lot of parties being involved, okay, or like people or situations, or I don't know, just a lot of people being involved is what I'm hearing. You're going through a transition. Better times are coming ahead for you, okay, definitely here. And you're very open, okay, in terms of in the way that you're in terms of your creativity, but there could be a person coming in, okay, as well, or this person has been here, um, and you're going to a different level. Show me what this is all about. Give me one more card here, because I'm very curious here for you. Yeah, so this is a wish that wants to be granted to you. All right, it could be travel. Some of you could be traveling, or someone's traveling to you. But there's a sense of travel, okay, that's taking place here. It's about you taking your power back and understanding the situation, because I do feel that you're open here to whatever it is that's coming to you, and a wish is going to be granted, and faith is going to be restored here. It's part of your destiny. Three of Swords. The Wheel of Fortune. And the Star. Yeah, it's part of your destiny. It is. The Three of Swords is coming in as an emotion right now because of your past, okay? Or if there was conflict in your past with a family member, or your happiness, your whatever it is, it's coming up to the surface. You're feeling this right now. Maybe some of you are feeling heartbroken in a situation here, because some of you need to leave something, right? You need to leave something, or someone, or people, or situations from the past, or something, because it's in divine timing. It's taking place, and it's going to take a lot of confidence to walk away from something here, okay, or someone, or whatever the situation here. But it's a new contract, and it's part of your destiny. Of course, you have free will. Of course, you can do whatever you want, but this is part of your destiny. It's karma, it's luck, it's abundance here. And with the Emperor energy here, it's about you taking action, because you are doing the healing. Temperance with the Temperance as came in the current energy as a confirmation. There's a lot of opportunities and choices that are coming in, and you might number 77 is very strong here in energy. Okay, hold on, one more thing I wanted to see. Stability, could be stability with finances here. The sun is shining on this. This is very positive in terms of something coming to you, like accumulation of something coming towards you. Okay, which one? Hold on a second. There's a card that, yeah, but you're not going to see it coming. And you have to let go of expectations, Gemini. You are being tested at this time. Neptune is here. That's it. Is it Neptune that's in retrograde? Yeah, Neptune, Saturn, Chiron. I know I'm missing one. I'm always missing one. I have to write this down. Next time I'll get it right. Sorry about that. But the sun is shining on this, and it's very, very positive in terms of your. You're going to start seeing a lot of things in your everyday life coming up. But you are being tested. Your intuition is being tested, definitely. but there is definitely the sun shining. It's in terms of positivity, good vibrations, just a good energy here. Some of you might be going on vacation, could be that for some of you. Relocating or moving is a big part here in the current energy. You guys need some time off. Let's look at the Chariot. Again, this overthinking comes through. Five of Cups. Yeah, you're going through an awakening here, and at this time, Neptune is going to show you the truth and everything because it's in retrograde. It's going to show you whatever that's been hidden here. Okay, a lot of you are overthinking. You're in your head, just overthinking, and there's been a lot of regrets, and you're still releasing. So as you're moving forward, and as the universe is trying to bring you all this that's coming in, of course you're going to feel the feels here of stuff that things are going to come to the surface. Okay, you still patience is required. Your patience is required. I don't know if it's you or this other energy, whoever, or if this is you or the world versus the world. I don't know, but it's very, very positive in the month of August too. Very, very positive here, and entering also September. Venus is here. There's about new opportunities coming in, success and victory, some type of recognition here. You're going to get recognized, okay? But some of you are holding back who you truly are. You're scared. I don't know. I'm almost feeling that you're scared of, you're holding back here, okay? In terms of maybe your creativity, you're holding back in terms of a person. Maybe you have a person here blocking your heart, right? Because the patient and healing has to take place here. But there's definitely new opportunities coming in, abundance, success, and victory here. But you just have to let go. And the Tower is coming in to change that. You got the Sun card twice. It's very positive. You got the Chariot twice. You got the healing, Temperance twice. You got someone has been manifesting you, Gemini, too. Just remember that. They want stability with you. They want a lot of things. And so do you. But the thing is that whether this is you or someone else here, there's a sense that you need to be quiet about something, okay? Because what's showing up here is new opportunities, abundance, happiness, something long term, whatever this is, or a marriage down the line, or money, whatever this is, it's going to be granted to you because of everything you went through. And Uranus is really helping you with this too. Plus, you have a lot of planets here that are coming into play. Pluto is here to help you. You got Jupiter. You got a lot of the planets here, that are coming in to help you. A lot. Okay, there's second chances there. Are you going to take it? Why did I put the cards away? And you've been manifesting this. You manifested this. But it's important, I think, that you need to take a step back. Or if you don't want to take a step back, you need to keep things to yourself for the time being. Because there is a union here. And there's an offer coming in. For some of you, there could be someone. Now, there is a union. There's someone coming in from the past. It could be, yes. But there's definitely an offer. There is some type of union here after a time of being silent, or after a time of being quiet, or after a time of being a separation. But there's definitely a message coming in. Okay, definitely. A lot of you I've been putting a lot of energy. Oops, what is this card? Yeah, there's stability here. A lot of energy into something here. Something has been stagnant here for a while. You cut through a lot of people, maybe patterns. You're looking at that. You're looking at yourself. You're being honest about the patterns, or if there's toxic traits or people or situations that was toxic here. I feel like you got to cut through them, and you've really been working on yourself. Okay, definitely. Let me see something else here. Just let me see something. One more thing here. There could be someone new, or someone new is already here. Okay, definitely there's an energy of love. Okay, forgiveness from people of your past, moving on, forgiveness, or a new person coming in, someone that's really open, and there's someone here that's going to take action towards it. Whether it's you or someone, it's really positive, but just feel the feels and just don't put them under the rug. Write things down. Okay, Jem, I hope you enjoy your reading. Next, we're doing is Cancer. Hi, Cancer, and welcome to your reading. Beautiful CMCs. This is from July 14th to the 20th, what you don't see coming. So right now, as I was getting to your reading, Spirit says, well, we're going to have to change things around. And this happens to me quite often now. There's new tools coming in with Uranus and Gemini. See where it falls in your chart, in what degree it falls, and what it is about for you, and what is it going to change for you in the, and also with the other planets that came through, Neptune in Aries and Saturn in Aries right now. Saturn is in the pre-shadow, I think, or has started the pre-shadow of being retrograde. Neptune in Aries has been retrograde, Mercury retrograde, and Chiron. There, finally, I got the 4 planets. I was trying to say that for Aries, Taurus, and Gemini, and I couldn't remember. With you, I did. Okay, so those are the 4 planets being in retrograde. And Uranus coming into Gemini is very, very good for Cancers. But I have to do the reading differently. I want me to try something different, so I'm going to do it different. Okay, I'm going to be shuffling like I am shuffling your cards. So their shuffling is there, but I'm not going to be shuffling the cards as I put them down. Time is going to be shorter too. Time is going to pass faster. It's important to stay grounded and stay in the moment as much as you can. Things are going to be fast paced. Okay, and August is a August, September is a very, very good month as well. Okay, Cancers. I don't know how you're feeling, Cancers. How you've been feeling as of late? Okay, cards. Okay. Oh, did I forget to ring the bell? I forgot to ring the bell. My mom's bell. Okay, perfect. Cancer. Let's see what you don't see coming. Just shuffling. Okay, Cancers. Just going to put the cards out down first and then tell you all about them. I thought a card overturned. Okay, Cancers. A lot of you are waiting for something to come in. This is like I feel like a lot of pressure as I coming into your reading. Okay, let's look at these cards, and I'll tell you what they are eventually in the reading. But right now, let me just say that here you have gone to a different level. Okay, you completed a level. All right. There's a sense where you also achieved a lot, I think, within yourselves. You're more confident, or maybe you had to work on your confidence, or to bring in more of the divine feminine to come through, because a lot of you were in the divine masculine for a very long time, and you had to bring that in. There's a level of being recognized or rewarded here, or some type of energy where there's victory and success, and like you are going to be going through the next level. But right now, there's a pause, and a lot of you Cancers have been pausing, or you're in the pause period. The pause period is, for me, is when I say that it's like, let's say you're I don't know, at the dentist office or any type of office. Okay, and you have a number in your hand, and on the clock it says number, let's say 55, and you have like I don't know what number, maybe you have like 1,050 or something. Okay, and it's at number 55. You have to wait till it's your turn. There's an energy of like just waiting. There's a waiting period, a pause period here. First, okay, because on the it has to do also with the collective cancers. But anyway, okay, so you're going to the next level and everything, but there's a pause. Okay, and also in the current energy right now, you are going through a metamorphosis. There's a transformation that's taking place from Pluto when it was in Capricorn. And I know you're saying, yeah, but that ended last year in November 20th. That's when it ended, when Pluto was in Capricorn, and that Cancers had to go through the ringer. And then Chiron, was it Chiron? Yes, when Chiron was in Cancer for a couple of months at the beginning of last year, and also at the beginning of this year, which was very tough. Okay. Um, and it had to do with maybe releasing, of course, there's a huge transformation there and coming into balance. Okay, you coming into balance here, but there could have been toxic people, toxic energy around you, patterns, the shadow part, whatever it is. There's some of you right now are going through a huge transformation. You're making progress. You're making plans. You're making progress here. You're in the fields. This could be in terms of your creativity that you're not seeing coming, or someone coming in. Okay. There could be an energy of someone coming in here for you. The thing is that there could be an energy where you need to be quiet about something, Cancers, or there could be energies around you that are not saying something. So someone could be someone here that is trying to get away with something. I don't know. There's an energy. We'll see. You have to be careful also that at this time you still, I feel like somehow you're getting tested, but not all of you are, but some of you are. And that has to do with some of you are working through trust issues at this time, or you have a hard time trusting others, or there's energy of someone lying to you and trying to keep away things, but they don't have your back. And you need, this is something that needs to be aware of. You need to be aware of. And a lot of you are sitting on the fence about something. Okay, there's a decision that has to be made that has not been made yet. All right, so we're going to clarify. Okay, so in the overall, you got the Two of Swords. What is this about? Okay. There's a huge transformation here. It's going to be very, very positive for you. Very, very, well, maybe this week or more into the month of August. But August is a big month for everybody on the collective, not just you, everybody. There's something happening here. You have to, okay, so, it's okay. Okay, let me just get it. It's about thinking outside of the box here. Okay, it's about new ideas taking place. It's about trusting yourself because you hold the keys and you hold the codes. Okay, if you understand what I mean. And it's about you taking the higher road here. But there's something very positive in terms of communication. Okay, it could be communication coming in, any type of communication, but also creative ideas taking place. Okay, and the sun is shining on this, so this is very, very positive, very, very positive. Okay, it's about trusting yourself. Okay, it's about trusting yourself. You have taken time out. You've been a hermit for a while, and you still are in the. Some of you are still in the hermit mode. Coming out of it, you're going to slowly be coming out of the hermit mode, or sometimes you're being pushed to go back into the hermit mode. It's right. It's really to trust your insight, to trust you. And sometimes you have to take this road alone for a bit, and you know what I mean, right? Okay. So in the recent past year, you got the Queen of Wands, the Six of Wands, the World. A lot of fire energy. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah, you've been working on yourself. Okay, yeah, that's nice. A lot of healing had to take place here for you. A lot of healing, bringing things into balance. Um, the Nine of Pentacles, the Chariot, the Temperance with the Queen of Wands. You've been working on yourself, and it's about you being in the moment here. Okay, you had to rebuild yourself, heal as well, heal, right? Especially the feminine side, the divine feminine, the energy of that, and bringing things into balance here and being patient. And I do feel around your birthday times, which are we still in your birthday times? Yes, we are. Happy birthday to all the Cancerians in July, from July 14th to the 20th. Okay. In all Cancers, happy birthday to all of you again. Just want to say that. Is that you took your power back in the month of June and July. It's about moving forward here. And you're open to moving forward. Now, this is about recognition, reward. People are showing up around you. It's about victory and success. You're feeling it. You know you're going to the next level. Let's see. Page of Wands, 10 of Wands, oops, and the Moon. Well, Neptune being in retrograde right now in Aries is showing you the truth. And Spirit will put, will put you in different places to show you. Things are going to be revealed to you if there was secrecy, 100%. And also, they're going to show you things that have been difficult. Right? There's a sense of returning back to yourself here. And something is coming in divine timing. So the truth is going to be shown to you. Something is being shown to you. And there's a new beginning. There's a spark here, and an energy of a spark. It is part of your destiny. It's part of your destiny. And it's a wish that wants to be granted. Okay, definitely. Especially if it comes with finances. You're going to the next level in finances here. But you are going to be shown the truth. The truth is going to be shown to you. Okay? The testing is over. You brought things into balance here. Especially your emotions. Cancers, okay? Or from people of the past, there's exchanges you've healed and you've grown and you're going to the next level here. Beautiful. In the current energy, you got the Death card, the Six of Pentacles, and the Devil. Let's look at the Death card. Like again, you're going through a metamorphosis. There's a death and rebirth. The Tower is taking place. There's a lot of, the Tower is taking place here. You expect the changes. There could be, some of you could be about finances. For others of you, it could be about love. It could be about anything, healing, whatever it is, your stability, okay? So it could be, there's an energy here where there could be some type of union around you. There's choices. You have choices. There's different choices or just a lot of options. You've been, I feel that you have, a lot of you are coming out, okay, of this, okay, the dark night of the soul, okay? You're coming out of it. The Tower is coming in to change something and bring you something. There could be a union here. Very slowly, but it's coming in, okay? For some of you, it could be a union. There's an energy of a union. But definitely here, you've been reflecting, following your own path here. And the Tower is coming in to change. What is this Tower bringing? You want to know what this Tower is bringing? Happiness. Maybe in your family life. But there's happiness here. That's what it's bringing you. After a time of heartbreak. Let's look at the Six of Pentacles. Ace of Cups. The Strength card. So you could be dealing with Leo. Yeah, what is this card here? Are you going to listen to the messages? Because there's something long-term here for you. Whereas there's something long term, it can be abundance, it can be money, it can be an estate, it can be money falling on your lap, could be anything here. On your relationship, I don't know, it could be many things. There's something long term because you're bringing things into balance here. There's an abundance around your Cancers in the current energy. There's an abundance, okay? With the Ten of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, there could be new love coming in, or just having unconditional love or forgiveness here, but celebrations. It's going to take place this week or end the following weeks as well. And what Spirit wants you to do is be open to it and not reject it. Because there's new contracts coming in, especially Mercury going in retrograde, or if something that you walked away from, it wasn't in the right timing, something's coming back in the right timing. And you've been waiting for this. For some of you, you've been waiting for it, and there's important communication to take place here, and there's a contract coming in. Okay? Let's look at the Devil. Oh, this card went to come in. Ace of Pentacles, that could be Saturn or someone. No. Okay, Nine of Wands. What is this Nine of Wands about? You're not going to take less of or less than of people just coming in and out of your life just because they want to take from you or leave you feeling empty. You're waiting for something. Yeah, you're waiting for something. You're making progress even though maybe some of you are in the feeling that you're not. There's a lot that you're releasing. There's a lot of regret, hurt. You're still going through the feels, which is normal with the Capricorn full moon that we had. Okay, a lot of things are coming to the surface here where you have to deal with them. Okay, and what I'm also seeing being shown is that you're just there's a lot of comparison that you're not comparison, but seeing how far you've come in a situation here. You're waiting for some type of reward to come in, and it is coming in. There is some type of gift that's coming in for you. Okay. In the immediate future here, you got the Two of Wands. Let's look into that. There's finally light that's being shown here in terms of financial stability or wealth or whatever it is. You're going through a huge transformation. Okay, there's finally light at the end of the tunnel when it comes to money, stability. Okay, light is being shown here. Something is coming to light. What you don't see coming could be someone new walking into your life. This is part of karma and the Wheel of Fortune. There's a new contract here. You've been waiting for this, or you've been feeling stagnant for a very long time here, or in limbo. But you've been waiting for this to happen for a while. And what's happening? So if you've been at crossroads in a situation, I feel that there's a new path that's being shown to you and you're conflicted about it because I feel some of you have to let go of something or someone for you to get this new path. But like I said, it's all in divine timing. Jupiter is bringing in lots of abundance here. Let's look at Seven of Swords. A lot of you have been keeping quiet about all the things that you've been going through. You've been putting a lot of energy, long hours into your work, into whatever it is that you're doing here. It's been difficult. And a lot of you are keeping quiet of your difficulties, but you're overcoming them definitely. And a lot of you are working at it very hard to overcome it. What Spirit is telling you as advice is to keep your mind stronger than your emotions here. Venus is here as well. There's new opportunities and abundance coming in. Okay, and what is that about? Trust your intuition. As you're getting closer to your dream life, you need to trust in yourself very, very much, especially in insight that's coming in. If something feels wrong, trust it, okay? trust it, because there could be people or situations that could be withholding information. But like I said, you're going to see it. It's going to be shown to you. The truth is going to be shown to you, Cancers. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Hey, Leo, you're next. Okay, so we're going to clear your energy and space, but I'm only going to use my mom's bell. Okay, Leo, I don't know how you've been doing. Oh. I hope that you're doing well. Your season is coming up very shortly, and a lot of people are. Yeah, Mia, careful. She has her cone over her head, and so it's very difficult for her to eat. Maybe I should put it on the table. You want some of your foods? Here you go. Maybe it's going to be easier for her. With the cone, everything seems a bit more difficult for her. Okay, so a lot of people have been waiting for your season to come in. Right now, we're still in the Cancer season. So we'll see. This is from July 14th to the 20th. What you don't see coming. Leo. Okay. We're going to do things a bit different again for your. It always follows when it's on your sign, going to the next sign, where, okay, there's a judgment. You're going through an awakening at this time, or you have been. There's definitely a judgment coming in. Let's see what's taking place here for you. Okay, are the cards upside down? Okay. Okay. Sorry, some cards are. I don't know what's going on. Oh yeah, I'm. The deck was upside down. I was like, "What the hell's going on?" Okay. Again, it's upside down. What the hell is going on here? Okay. Anyways, don't worry about it. I got to figure it. All right. You're going to the next level. Definitely here is being shown to me. I will tell you the cards afterwards, but you are going to a new level, a different level, up, upgrading, whatever you want to call it, but there's a pause. Okay, so in the recent past here, I see that a lot of you had to do a lot of healing. Patience was required, and this is something that you had to really work hard, because Leo, not so I'm not no judgment here, but some of you are not patient at all. But you had to learn how to cultivate patience here, okay, and how to heal. There's a lot of healing taking place, and really like opening your heart. I feel there's a lot of vulnerability also that's taking place, or had to take place, and really listening to your heart to hear, okay? But definitely healing and patience and bringing things into balance. In the current energy, well, something has been stagnant here for a while. You've been in limbo in a situation, trying to find different perspectives, right? And you've been making plans, making progress, making plans, also traveling. Yeah, I see here. And you're coming into your season pretty strong, okay? Um, Spirit says that you have the courage here and the strength to overcome a situation. And you did overcome, especially in terms of your healing. In the immediate future here, it's about you taking the higher road. You have the keys, you have the codes, you got everything here. But it's about you going to the next level. There could be someone that's mentoring you. Maybe you're helping others, or vice versa. And what you don't see coming is the tower. Bang. Okay. And it's going to bring you to like a wish that wants to be granted here for you. Hi, Mia. What's going on? Sorry, Mia's in the picture. Okay. Oops. Do you need help to get down? Want to go on your bed? What do you want to do? Hi, sweetheart. Okay. And there could be some type of stardom for some of you out there, definitely. Or this wish that wants to be granted could be happening, yes, around this time, in around your birthdays, or also in December till December this year. Let's say 20 of this from December 2025. Hi, Mia. Okay. You want to get down? Okay, here. I think she wants help. All right, here you go, my love. She's very independent still, even though that she has that cone. Okay. Okay, she's okay. I just want to make sure that she's okay, that she gets up there okay. Oh, she's okay. All right. And there's a lot of important decisions that you have to, there's a lot of important decisions you have to make. At this time, well, in July, there was 4 planets that were in retrograde. I think that they probably will be in retrograde still till August. Mercury, Chiron, Saturn, and Neptune. Yeah, so important decisions, communication is going to be a factor here for you. Okay, so in the overall, you did get the World card. So we're going to look into that right now. Just going to shuffle a bit more. I don't know if Mia distracted me. Okay, one more time. Yes. Let's see what this is all about with the World card. For you, Leo. Queen of Wands, the Magician, Five of Wands. If there's been conflict, or if there has been conflict around you in a situation, you're going to the next level. You overcame it. Okay, there's a breakthrough in that conflict or in that drama or in that, there's a resolve. This is what I'm being shown. And you manifested this. Okay, you manifested this. It took a lot of confidence and determination and passion, but you have the tools. You have the tools here, and now you're going to go to the next level. There is going to be a breakthrough here. There's finally light. Okay, light that is coming through. All right, very, very positive. Let's look at the recent past. You had the Temperance, the Page of Cups, and the Three of Swords. Something is coming to you in divine timing. You've been putting the work. You've been patient here. This is also Jupiter. You got Pluto as well, Uranus here. Okay, there's a lot of changes, especially Uranus and Gemini. It's very, very beneficial for everybody on the collective here. There's a new path, and maybe this is going to take place now or also till December of 2025. I do have to put it out there for you, okay? And it's a wish that wants to be granted. And faith is being restored, and it's all coming in divine timing. You've been seeing the signs. You've been feeling it. You just have to remain patient. And yes, it will bring you happiness. It's about your happiness here. A lot of healing, being happy. There's a lot of healing and being happy, okay? And a new path that is being shown to you. Now, it's about you listening to your heart, the messages of your heart to come in. It's about listening to something coming. Messages of the heart, okay, is what I'm being told. Hangman, Five of Pentacles. Yeah. There's a huge healing taking place here. Okay, forgiveness. Definitely. A lot of forgiveness, unconditional love here. All of you felt left out, abandoned, ghosted, gaslighted, you name it. You were stagnant in that energy for a very, very long time. You were. Okay. A lot more in your mind than in your heart in energy, but you also know how to balance the mind and the heart and the passion and everything, and your determination and your confidence all together here. There is an abundance, okay, that's coming in, a flow of abundance, okay, good celebration coming in. There could be new love as well for some of you out there, all right, but you have to open up your heart to it. It's been difficult in terms of the heart. You've been struggling, for some of you, emotionally, spiritually, physically, maybe as well. Okay, you've been carrying a lot on your heart. Okay, a lot, not only yours but others. But I do feel like this month, of course, that you there's something here that fell away, or the healing, whatever it is here. There's a new beginning with the Ace of Wands and the Chariot, okay, an energy where you took your power back and you moved forward here with conviction. You saw the road, you're going for it, okay? And there's like a new energy coming in, a very exciting energy that could be taking place or will be taking place for you if you're not here yet, okay? And if it's in terms of your goals and your inspirations, or your creative, they're saying yes, there's a huge transformation taking place. If something has been bare for a very long time, there's fruit coming or some type of harvest. Or if it's a relationship, there's a yes energy here, okay? Now let's look at the current energy. You got the Two of Wands, you got the Strength card, you came into your own reading, or you're dealing with another Leo here, and the Hangman. So let's look at the Two of Wands, Eight of Swords, the Hierophant, the Three of Swords, and the Hermit. At this time, I feel that, okay, because a lot of the planets are in retrograde, we had the full moon in Capricorn not too long ago, the buck moon that really brought a lot of things to the surface, and there's a new moon that's coming in. Okay, could be a marriage here. It doesn't have to be. It could be a way that you've been structured, or something here that you've been always following. Something is crumbling here. And you're gonna be in the fields. You're gonna be like at crossroads. Okay, you're gonna be overthinking as well. You're gonna be in your head about things this week. Well, in the current energy, um, but and it's being shown that maybe at times when you're at crossroads, you're gonna take your time out again to reflect, to heal. Okay, the sense of healing is still here, and at this time, it's normal when if it's normal if things are coming up to the surface. It's really normal because of all the planets going retrograde here. Okay, but it's about you taking the higher road, and you've been waiting for a change to come in. But right now, some of you could be in the hermit mode in the current energy. You've been worried. There's a sense of worry. A lot of you are not sleeping. You're not sleeping comfortably because you're in your head about something. Again, you got Temperance twice in the reading. Yeah, you know, you want things to come into balance. Things will come into balance around your birthday times, or also September. August, September is very strong till December 2025 for you. It's about finding a middle ground here and continuing with your patience, because you've been sitting on the fence about something here. And there's a decision that has to be made. Let's look at the Hangman, Three of Cups, Karma, Good Fortune, King of Cups. Yeah, you're pretty open here. I feel like in terms of your emotions, you are balanced. Okay, Jupiter is coming in. It's about karma, like being at the right place at the right time. There's a new contract here, be in terms of work, creativity, or just a lot of celebration. I feel there's going to be a lot of celebration around you. I feel you're going to be reserved around your birthdays, more reserved than you normally are. Okay. But I do feel you grounded as well. Give me one more card for that. Let me see. Yeah, a lot of you won't even feel like celebrating your birthday this year. Some of you, some of you want to be left alone, but or you want to be by yourself. Yeah, some of you are not wanting to celebrate, but there is celebration here. In the immediate future, you got a Hierophant. So this could be a marriage. It doesn't have to be. But you got the World. Okay. Yeah. There's definitely new contracts coming in. Something that you've been waiting for, some type of accumulation. There's some type of reward here and you're going to the next level. You're definitely going to the next level, but it's not going to be a quick thing though. Bang, like this. There's a pause in between this abundance, this happiness, this wish that wants to be granted. There is going to be that breakthrough, celebration, but you're in the fields of things. You have to make decisions, okay? What you don't see coming is the Tower. Let's look at the Tower here. Knight of Cups, the Lovers, and the King of Swords. You need to stay focused on your end goal. What is your end goal here? What is it that whatever you want it to be, whatever it is that you want success from, You have to stay open to just stay focused on it. Communication is going to be the key here. Okay, since Mercury is in retrograde, still, the tower is coming in to shift. There could be someone new arriving in your life. If you're single, there's someone new here for you. Oh yeah, it's a very healing experience. Okay, um, or in terms of your creativity, has to do with public speaking. Maybe you need to speak about it, and it's important to stay focused. Okay, stay focused. There's a wish that wants to be granted here. So it could be stardom. Yeah, here you go, stardom. The sun with the star card. The sun and the star card. Those whew, happiness, joyfulness, returning to innocence, just happy times here, good times. And by next year, you're overcoming a lot. There's a lot of money coming to you. I don't know. There's some type of abundance coming in. It could be an estate. It could be a home. It could be land. It could be something here. It's coming in, something long term. But like I said, there's something huge coming in for you. Okay, you've been overcoming a lot of obstacles, and you're getting something here. Definitely, whatever this is, the sun is shining on this. You faced everything. You are facing yourself in terms of people or situations that you dealt with of the past, where there could have been regrets here, okay, or you're still going through some type of, you're healing. That's all you're doing. You can't rush it. You're healing, okay, and you're open to it. You've seen where you've given a lot of, you've given yourself to people or other people, given yourself people pleasing, maybe at one point people pleasing too much, okay, but you came into your own here where you're more reserved now. You understand what had to take place. You had time to heal here, or take a break, okay, or to find some type of clarity here, because that's what you're wanting to do. Though you're being forced, maybe some of you are being forced to celebrate with people or people around you, where at work or around. Some of you, like I said, will not want to celebrate. You're not in the mood to. It's not all of you, but some of you don't want to celebrate your birthdays. You just want to be alone. But there is a gift coming in. Okay, Mercury in retrograde is bringing you a gift. It could be money, but there is some type of gift or something that's coming in for you. And what Spirit wants you to know is that they want you to know is that what they want you to do is to take action instead of waiting, Leo. Next, we're doing is Virgo. Hi, Virgo. Let's clear your energy and space. Perfect. Let's get into your reading. We're going to shuffle a bit. How are you doing, Virgos? I hope that you're doing well. I'm recording this very late at night, but I'm still wide awake because I had a lot of coffee today. And we are having a heat wave where I live. Which is, it's okay because, summer is here and I'm happy. And I'm not going to complain about the heat wave. I just wish I had a pool. That's all. Okay. It's always nice to refresh yourself. Okay, so let's see what's going on here for you, Virgo. There's finally light at the end of the tunnel for you, Virgo. Light is coming through. The darkness is being lifted off, okay? Before I tell you the cards, I'm just going to feel them. And then we'll get into the cards, all right? And for those of you that want to know what the cards are. Okay. In the recent past here. You're making plans, doing your thing, maybe being at crossroads, being at crossroads here. And it does have to do maybe with some type of creativity or something that you were working on here. Some of you are musicians. Yeah, okay. Some of you are stars already. Oh, so there's some stars looking at this. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. But anyways, okay, long story short. Okay. Let's get back into it. You're going to the next level here. You completed a cycle in the recent past and you're going to the next level. Okay. But there's a pause. And I feel like you know what you're doing. I feel like you know where you're going at. If it's going through or going not going at, sorry. You let's say if you were at crossroads, you're not at crossroads anymore. You chose. And there could be someone new coming in, or you're offering this to somebody, or this is in terms of your creativity. You chose a path here where there isn't. Okay? Something tangible, something practical. I don't know. It's just that's what I feel, right? Something. Okay. So I hope that makes sense. In the current energy, you got the Three of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, the Hierophant. Okay, again, there's offers there coming in, collaborations, teamwork. Maybe you're learning something. Maybe you're teaching something new. Maybe some of you out there are healers or teachers or something here where you're teaching other people. Okay, or you're following someone's helping you. Whatever this case is, it's about taking the higher road which you have. In the immediate future, you got the Nine of Swords. Okay, well, the Nine of Swords. Anyways, what you don't see coming, you got in the immediate future, you got the Nine of Swords. What you don't see coming is the Star and the Hangman. You've been stagnant for a while. You've been in limbo for a while in any type of situations there when it comes to anything and trying to find different perspectives. You've been in limbo, and there is a message coming in very quickly. Okay, and what you don't see coming is there's a wish that wants to be granted here. Faith is going to be restored and balance. And in the outcome, it's going to happen. It's probably going to be happening now, August. All of you have the courage and the strength to have gone through this. Okay. And in the overall, you got the Ten of Cups. There's happiness here, and towards in a family. It can be in any places. It could be around work. It could be anywhere. But there's happiness here. Okay. So now we're going to clarify. Virgo, let's look at this Ten of Cups. Nine of Swords came out twice. Seven of Swords. Seven of Cups. All right. There is someone coming in very quickly here, Virgo. Or that's you. That's going towards someone. Or someone's coming towards you. Okay, and they're keeping very quiet about it. It's very interesting here, Virgo, that this is a wish that wants to be granted to you. Let's say someone is coming in. Okay, it's a wish that wants to be granted. You have a lot of options and choices here, but you're going towards something in terms of your happiness here, and you're keeping very quiet about it. Okay, there is gonna be celebration around you, 100% here, whatever it is. I don't feel that there's a sense of confusion. I really don't. Okay, but I think you're choosing. Someone's choosing you, or you're choosing someone. I don't know. It can be either or. Okay, so now in the recent past year, you got the Nine of Cups, Knight of Cups. I meant the World and the Two of Wands. But where I feel that you're choosing here, you're not at crossroads because the World card came in, and this maybe that's what you have to do. Maybe you are at crossroads, but because of the challenges, the World card, you are going to be choosing. Okay, something here. Let's look at the Knight of Cups. Knight of Wands, Page of Pentacles, Six of Wands. There's definitely a lot of confidence that it will need you to do this. There is an offer coming in, and you're looking at it. And a lot of you might be relocating. There's not all of you. Some of you might be relocating or changing homes. There's an energy that you've been feeling restless. And I feel that there's going to be some type of recognition and success around you with this offer coming in. Maybe you're in your head. Maybe in the recent past you were in your head about it. But what is showing up is that I feel you're going forward in something, or you could be going backwards to something because of all the retrogrades. Okay. So, but there is success and victory here. Let's look at the world as your, what is your challenge? As your challenge, the Sun, the Ace of Pentacles. Well, a lot of you are going on vacation or are planning to go on vacation. There's a sense of vacationing, okay? We're in the sun, there's money coming in, there's something. Some of you, if it's not about you, you going on vacation, some of you might be relocating. Again, relocating is really strong here for you. Okay, and there's some type of money or gift that's coming in. Some of you, let's say it has nothing to do with that. You're going through a transition. Better times are coming ahead. More financial abundance is coming to you, and the sun is shining on this. Okay, so it's very, very, very positive. Very positive. Let's look at the Two of Wands. Ace of Wands, Seven of Wands, Ten of Cups. Well, it's reversed, but it's okay. It doesn't matter. Okay. So it doesn't matter if the cards are upright or reversed. Okay. So you're aiming for this. There's happiness here for you. Okay. Whatever it is that you're going for. If you were at crossroads, because I feel like you're not going to be at crossroads any longer. There's like an inspiration, or there's a spark here. It could be about you're creative, or if you're doing something creative. Some of you play the guitar, okay, or just some type of instrument, musical. Some of you could be, there's an instrument here, some type of tool, okay. I don't know who that message is for, but you're choosing, because that's why you're going to the next level. You're choosing here, and it has to do with your happiness, because you were unhappy for a while here, it shows me, okay. And there's been a lot of interferences, or just a lot of like energies coming towards you, but you're overcoming them, and there's a new beginning with the Ace of Wands. Okay, there's a new beginning. You're feeling inspired, you're feeling lucky. There's just a lot of happiness here, but also can be in terms of passion. There's a transformation, okay, that's taking place here, that you're feeling all of this, and could also be someone new coming in as well, okay. If there's some type of money, I do feel there's some type of money or some type of accumulation that is supposed to be yours. In the current energy, you got the Three of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. A lot Earth energy, Taurus, okay, energy here. Very slow moving, but it's there. Ten of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, Nine of Pentacles. Some of you are better. Okay, now in the current energy, okay, I feel that some of you have been maybe overthinking about things. You've been in your head. You've been feeling stuck about things, especially when it comes to your wealth and your stability and your job and your career, whatever it is, okay? You're letting go of old concepts here of money, what money means to you, or maybe someone is codependent on you. I feel for some of you, it could be that, okay? Let me see, let me take another card. This has to do with your home, stability. There's, with the Ten of Pentacles here, what's showing up, and with what's showing up for you, there could be some type of collaboration or teamwork, but there's happiness in the home, a great foundation in the home. There's something long-term here. This could be abundance in the state, money falling on your lap, a legacy, but there's something long-term here that wants to be granted to you. But there could be, I want to look at this. Yeah, this month, especially the month of August, I feel that you're going to get the courage and strength to go to overcome something here. You're going to take action towards something here, okay, that you've been feeling stuck about. Let's look at this Page of Pentacles. There's an offer. Yeah, you already brought things into balance here, but for the most part, I feel that it's just that you're making plans here. You're making plans. There's offers coming in, but there's also conflict at the same time. Why is there conflict there? Yeah, you have to take the higher road. For some of you, this can be a marriage, okay? For some of you, you're not listening to, in the current energy, you're not listening to the messages coming in. What your heart is telling you to do. You have to take the higher road here. And maybe you're feeling a bit like, maybe there could be like jealousy around you or drama around you, and maybe you're having problems with someone around you. Whatever the case is, someone here is blocking themselves, blocking from hearing or understanding. Not even hearing, feeling. Feeling is the big. Yeah, it's about the feeling, if that makes sense. You're definitely in your head about something here. You know, there's a lot of things from the past that are showing up on the surface. Emotions, I feel, mostly are coming up, where maybe you suppress those emotions for a while. You don't want to listen to your heart about certain things here. But it's showing me that you are healing, or and you are moving on from these energies. But at the same time, it brings you back to something of the past here. Okay. There is new opportunities coming at hand. Okay, a lot of, yeah, abundance is coming in, and you're ready for it, but you're in your head about it. Again, there's an energy that you need to take action. Let's look at the immediate future. Like I said, you got the hangman here. There could be other energies around you. Whatever the case, you're going through a huge transformation here. There's some type of message that's going to come in. Maybe you're going to give a message. Whatever this is, there's a bigger picture. Or there's a bigger picture in the situation. I think you've been stagnant for a while, trying to find different perspectives, trying to figure things out. You've been in limbo. You've been going through like some type of metamorphosis as you're going through all these changes, and as these things are coming in. It's very, very positive things here that are taking place here. It's about you taking action, and there's a reset. Things are going to come into balance here. There's truth, and there's going to be fairness in a situation. What you don't see coming is the star. Yeah, things are going to start speeding up very quickly here, especially at this time. If you had been taking time out to be by yourself, Virgo, or to heal, or to, you're going to find clarity here. Messages are going to come in very quickly. Things are going to start moving. Something is taking flight. So some of you might be traveling. Yeah, definitely might be traveling now. August, it's there, and you're taking you're taking your power back here, and you're moving forward. Okay, definitely, you're making progress. Let's look at the hangman. Seven of Pentacles and Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, you're making progress. There's something coming in. You've been waiting for it to come in. You've been doing a life review here, and you're really open, or you're open to receiving. That's for sure. Okay, you're open to receive. The World card again. You've been manifesting this. Okay, you've been manifesting this. Even if you're not manifesting and you're not doing anything, and you're just saying, okay, I'm riding the waves, well, there's something that's coming in. There's a reset here. You're going to the next level. You completed. It's a completion. You're going through a lot of completions here, but you're going to the next level here, right? So definitely here, it's very positive. Things are coming into balance. There's a new path that's waiting for you, and it's all in divine timing. And that's what you guys, if you, let's say you have a manifesting, it's in divine timing. It's coming in. What's meant for you will never pass you by. Just remember that, Virgo. And next we're doing is Libra. Time to clear. Okay, let's get into your reading. This reading will be a bit more different than other ones. Still the same. Oops. Let's do it again. What I'm hearing for Libra is your patience has paid off. It's gonna be your patience has paid off, or will be paid off. Okay. Patience has paid off. Something like that. Yeah. It will pay off. Okay. Okay, Libra, let's see what's going on here. Before I tell you what the cards are, I'm just going to feel into them and then we'll go as usual. In the recent past here, trying to bring things into balance, keeping very quiet about things, or someone or something of the past year, just keeping a very quiet energy here, and you're trying to bring things into balance. And I feel that, um, there could be an energy where it was about you taking action towards something. In the current energy here is that you're at crossroads when it comes to a union. All right, it could be two different people, two different situations. I see that you're going through a transition. Definitely there's a transition you're going through and better times are coming ahead, but you're in your mind about it. In the immediate future, I see that you've been stagnant. Some of you feel like traveling, you're not saying anything, or you want to relocate or move. It doesn't mean that completely, or maybe you've been just stagnant in a situation. You're trying, just a lot of in limbo, in moving away or moving part away from something here. But there's something of hiding here. What you're not seeing coming is stability and wealth, okay, or some type of business. And what's important is to keep your mind stronger than your emotions at this time. There's important decisions you have to make, um, and communication is the key here. Okay, so now we're going to clarify. So you got the Lovers here. There's an energy of you having being confident, okay. Whatever it is that you're passionate about, you're making progress. There could be someone coming in very slowly too, okay, or you're going towards someone or something here very slowly. But what spirit is asking you is you have a lot of wisdom here, okay. You got a lot of knowledge, and what's pushing you, what they're saying is that you need to take action towards something, okay. But you're in your head about it. It's almost like you have to choose two people or two situations, or you have to make a decision because you're undecided. You're undecided, and I feel that you have to look at everything in terms of like patterns that you're going through, a Libra, or if there's toxic people or situations, think people or situations that you're bonded to. I feel that you've been sitting on the fence about something, okay. But it's some of you are still dealing with an old contract. In the recent past, you got the Seven of Swords, the Six of Pentacles as your challenge because you're trying to bring something into balance, and the Emperor. I feel like you're hiding things here, maybe Libra, or you're just, or there's an energy of you keeping very quiet or withholding information, vice versa. I don't know what this is about. Let me see if there's another energy attached to it. The Fool, the Ten of Swords. You came into your reading very strong. Justice. Yeah, there's finally light at the end of a situation where you're going to probably see the truth in something, okay. Yeah, there's a reset here, and there's a new beginning, okay. So this is a new beginning, and there's finally light, okay, around. There's finally light. You're seeing the light, okay, if things were hidden. Let's look at the Six of Pentacles. Strength card, the Two of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. You need to open that heart of yours. For some of you, you're undecisive about something here, but definitely what I'm being shown is that, especially this week and in the month of August, it took you a lot of strength and courage to overcome something here. And there's a gift coming in, something of substance here, something of foundation, whatever, if this is money or a person or a situation here, there's something legit here, okay, as that's being shown to me. Let's look at the Emperor. You got the Lovers, the Ace of Swords, The Nine of Swords. You've been worried about someone here. You've been in your mind, maybe overthinking, not sleeping, but there's going to be a breakthrough, okay? In communication, a breakthrough, and you making a decision here. Definitely a breakthrough and light that's being shown for this new beginning to take place, okay? It's a wish fulfillment of yours. Let's look at the current energy. You got the Six of Swords, the Two of Wands here. Is it Two of Wands or the Three of Wands? The Two of Wands, yeah. Two of Wands and the Two of Cups. The Hierophant, the Magician, Ten of Wands. Something was difficult here that you had to go through. I feel some of you let someone go, or someone slipped away from you, or you didn't run after somebody here. You stood your ground in an energy. You have the tools here, and you overcame the situation, but it was very difficult. This transition was very difficult. Some of you, it's a very difficult transition, but you're taking the higher road here. So we have the Two of Wands in the current energy, Page of Swords, the Eight of Cups. Yeah, and in terms of your emotions, I feel you're more reserved at this time, but you are very much balanced here. Okay, there's a new path that is being shown to you, and um, a lot of, like, ideas taking place, maybe in the way that you're communicating, the way you're perceiving things or feeling things here. Is very, very positive, and you're really trusting yourself more and more as you go on, especially your intuition here. But there is a new path being revealed, just that you have to take this path. I don't know if you're ready yet to take this path, but it's being shown to me that it's here. Let's look at the Two of Cups. Got the Five of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. Something unexpected in the union here is going to take place. When it comes to love, a lot of you, not all of you, but some of you felt very disappointed because you felt left out, ghosted, or in the dark about, or you always felt like alone or just like on your own, okay? And something was not in balance here, right? Or you were trying to bring something into balance here. Could also be your whole self, like, your masculine and your feminine coming into one, but it could be also a union here. But there is true love that's here. But not only true love, there's celebration and abundance that's coming in, forgiveness and unconditional love. You're opening more and more to that. The Tower's coming in, yeah. The moon that we just had, the full moon in Capricorn, is bringing a lot of, what's bringing up in the surface for you is where you suppressed your heart, where you not completely healed your heart. Some of you there's still a lot of grief when it comes to maybe physically, spiritually, emotionally, in terms of your heart chakra. Okay, but there is new love here for you if you want. There is a sense of forgiveness here. Very spiritual energy. Give me another card for this. Yeah, it's about trusting your insights, trusting the insights coming in, the messages coming in, and trusting yourself and trusting your intuition. Let's look at the immediate future. The Tower, not the Hangman or the Hangman. Definitely, that's a confirmation right there. The Empress, Ten of Pentacles. There's something long-term here coming in. Could be a relationship for some of you. Could be a marriage for some of you. I'm not saying that for all of you, but for some of you. This could be also talking about where there's money coming on in your lap, a legacy, some type of abundance, or something or someone long-term here. And there's a lot of new opportunities coming in. You've been waiting for this for a while here. Another card. This is love and finances. And a lot of you are right now in the hermit mode. It's almost like you're going through a metamorphosis here, where you're taking you're reflecting a lot on things. You're reflecting. Yeah, you've been in limbo, so you're reflecting about the past here and what you truly want. meditating, transforming. And the sun is shining on this. So something very positive is going to take place here. Long-term abundance of new opportunities, you name it. There is wealth. What you're not seeing coming, you don't see coming. King of Swords shows up twice. Patience is the key. Something is going to pay off here for you, 100%. You're bringing something into balance. Someone is open. You got the King and Queen of Cups. There's energy of two people living. There's someone new. It could be someone new coming in 100% here. Okay. And beautiful healing. What they're wanting you to do is keep your mind focused on what you truly want here. Okay. And your mind, some of you have mastered or are going to be mastering that your mind is going to be stronger than your emotions here. Let's look at the King of Swords. Eight of Coins, the Moon, Three of Swords. Yeah, right now Neptune also being in retrograde in Aries. We just had a full moon that was very intense, and this one was a really intense one. A lot of things are coming to the surface when it comes to your heart. A lot of you have been focused on work only and putting so much long hours into it that you didn't pay attention to what you're really feeling inside or not really worked on it. And this full moon that we had in Capricorn not too long ago is bringing that to the surface for you to work through. Let's look at the Queen of Swords in the outcome. The Devil, the Tower. Something has been difficult here. Difficult. It could be someone that there's a lot of patterns here that you're looking at. You need to be honest with yourself here. Things have been difficult. It may be in a connection and toxic, could be toxic or addictions or whatever it is. Yeah, there's a judgment that's coming in because enough is enough in a situation here. What you truly want when it comes to love or anything is you want to be happy, and you cannot. Some of you are still, when Pluto was in Capricorn, and I know this was last year, but because we're at number 9 in 2025, there's a lot of completions taking place in terms of your karma of contracts of the past, and something is ending here because it's been so difficult and toxic. And from that, when it happens, there's going to be happiness again with the 10 of Cups. And things are going to fall into balance. There's going to be balance here and success and reward. And most of all, stability. Yeah. Very interesting, Libra. Next, we're doing, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Next, we're doing is Scorpio. Scorpio. Let's see what's happening here for you, Scorpio. Hope that you're all doing well, my Scorpions. Okay. All right. Before I tell you what the cards are, because that's not really important, but I know some of you want to know this. But let's look into the reading first and what I'm feeling and what I'm picking up. Okay. So in the recent past year, you were a lot in your head. You were feeling stuck in a lot of your situations, but this was it was self done on you. For some things, it could have been your heartbreaks. It could have been uh, people that you didn't trust. Issues were very here. But you were in your head about something, and you were sitting on the fence about something for a while. um, I feel that your heart was maybe not completely open. Um, you had your blindfold on as well, and there's decisions had to be made here, and which I feel that you also had to work a lot on your confidence, okay, and bringing in that divine feminine in, okay, or maybe you were a lot in your divine feminine at that time, but it had to do with something of your confidence and passion. In the current energy, I see stability here, okay, and I see wealth. Could be a legacy, could be an estate or home, money falling on your lap, or something you've been working on. There could be someone coming in with wealth. Whatever it is here, there's a sense of secrecy around this. Okay, we'll figure this out after. Keeping quiet about something here, or maybe you have to keep quiet about something here. I'm not sure. Um, though you're still carrying a lot with you, I feel like in terms where you made decisions in the past, you still have decisions to make, and sitting on the fence, and you're still carrying a lot of emotions right now, or you're in the fields of your emotions of sorrow or some type of grief. Could be spiritually, emotionally, physically, whatever. There's something here, and trust. Everything is just together in the situation. Okay, in the immediate future, what is being shown is that there's patterns here in a situation, shadow self or patterns, toxic energy or people or situations around you. And what you don't see coming is happiness, joyfulness. The sun is shining on you, basically. And something is going to take off here. Something is going to take off. Some of you could be vacationing at this time or will be vacationing. I would see mostly, I see I don't know. What I'm being shown is the 7th or the 8th of August or the 16th of August for some of you, not for all of you, but because some of you are taking a flight, it could be. But I also see communication coming in, things speeding up, and something taking flight. There could also be an offer of love coming in. I'm just letting you know. And I do feel that you're making progress here. Okay. You've been working on yourself. You're in the moment. Maybe this is what you should be doing, is staying in the moment instead of going into the past and into the future. Stay in the moment. I see like a breakthrough. Okay. And I see passion being restored. So now we're going to have to clarify. Okay. Let's see what this is all about here. So you got the Nine of Swords, no, sorry, the Nine of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Swords coming in. Two aces, number 11. Okay. A lot of you are still worried. You got the Sun card twice in your reading, which is the best card in the deck, by the way. So it's very positive. This is it's part of your destiny here. Something in part of your destiny I wish is going to be granted for you. All right, and faith is going to be restored, but you're in your head about it. Yeah, because there's still like the regrets here. You're still letting go of something, of some type of union from the past year. That's showing up here for you, but there is a new union for also here. But you are going through an energy where it's about crossing that bridge, understanding what took place here. And but some of you are, like I said, are feeling stuck and you're in the feels. Okay, feels. Let's look at the recent past. You got the Eight of Swords, the Two of Swords, and the Queen of Wands. Nine of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles. Swords. Yeah, it's been difficult for a moment here. You in the past year, you felt left out, ghosted in the dark. You felt alone. There was probably you went through some type of money changes, and I'm seeing that you're making progress here slowly, slowly, and there's finally better times are coming ahead for you. Better times are coming ahead. Okay. Um, Important decisions have to be made for some of you. uh, I feel you need to speak. Okay, Scorpio, you need to talk about it. I do feel that. Some of you might be relocating or moving. There could be a sense of that, going on vacation here as well. But what I'm being shown directly is that rear is that it's something of the past that that's showing up here. Okay, but there's light. There's finally light, seeing the light, and you're going through a transition, or you have been going through a transition. In your challenge, you got the Two of Swords. You've been sitting on the fence about something. What's this about? Your home, money, and traveling. Yeah, well, I feel that this month could be this month, June, July could be now. Okay, that's taking place. Is that you're taking your power back. You're not going to be in your head about something here. You're gonna it's about you taking your power back and moving forward with ambition. In terms of your home, there's stability in the home. There's happiness in the home. Yeah, there is that, and there's some type. Could be a gift or some type of money or something that's coming in here to help. Okay, so that you could travel. For some of you, this has to do with traveling. And it's about trusting yourself and your intuition here. Let's look at this Queen of Wands. Nine of Swords. Strength card. Yeah, there's a sense of worry. You're still worried, of course. Okay. Something is keeping you up. Maybe a lot of you do get visits too. Okay. Yeah, some of you could be... there's an energy like you're getting visitations here, just because I feel people are around you. Spirit says that you have the courage and the strength to go overcome this, and you're open to you're receiving more. I feel you're open to receive. You're not blocking the receiving part of it anymore. But and maybe you weren't confident. Maybe just before in a situation. Okay, let me see what this has to do with. There's a lot of interference around you, but there's a reset. Yeah, a reset. You heard me. Maybe there was conflict, there was jealousy, there was interference. People, there was a lot of things happening for you. Okay, and but there's a reset in this week and coming into the month of August for you. The truth and balance and fairness here. Okay, and what really truly makes you happy. Let's look in the current energy. You got the King of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Seven of Swords. Page of Pentacles, the Tower, Ace of Cups. Yeah, there's abundance. There's love. It's all here. The Tower's coming in. It's not coming in quickly, though. It's slow moving, but it's still coming in. There's abundance. There's forgiveness, unconditional love, celebrations, abundance. There's an offer. You're going to be looking at it. It could be about your wealth. It could be about someone coming in. There could be a union here as well. Okay, a new person coming in, and it's about trusting your intuition here. You need to really trust your intuition, Scorpio. Something long term here. Oh, my ear is ringing as I said this to you. Page of Swords. Your rise. There's finally a door that's opening up here, or a portal. Let's say there was like thick cloud in front of you. Finally, the cloud is dissipating, and you're seeing right through it, and you're gonna go through it. in terms of communication, in terms of how you're perceiving things, and great ideas are taking place here for you, or new ideas. Okay, I feel that could be a change of residency for you as well. Again, it's about trusting your intuition. This has to do with your happiness. This is like totalness, bliss, or happiness that's taking place here. Like there's a sense of adventure as well. The Seven of Swords with the Seven of Swords. There's a breakthrough that's taking place here for you. Whatever this is, whether it's lovers, a friend, anybody that's coming in here for you, there's important decisions. The communication will be the key here. Maybe confiding in each other, but there's definitely a breakthrough. This King of Pentacles follows you everywhere, Scorpio. There's stability here. Yes, wealth, stability. This could be anything, but there's abundance in the current energy for you. And it's very, very powerful. I can't even, there's no words to articulate this. Finally, you're going to see the light in a situation, in many more than one situation here, whether if it has to do with your home, money coming in, or a gift coming in, and abundance and love and breakthroughs and wealth and justice and a reset. It's all here. In the immediate future, you got the devil here. This could be Pluto. No, sorry, Saturn coming in. Okay. Or this could be, let's see what this is all about first before I say anything. Yes, it is. Listen, I know it's been difficult, and all of you have been hermiting for a long time, okay, and reflecting and alchemizing and meditating and following your own path, because something has been very difficult. But Saturn is coming in. Saturn, yeah, the planet right now is in is going to be retrograding, or is already in the pre-shadow or the shadow part of retrograding, because you have 4 planets that are retrograding. You got Chiron, the planet of a wounded healer, that's retrograding. You got Neptune in Aries, Saturn in Aries, and you have Mercury retrograde. 4 planets, plus we just had a full moon, and now there's a new moon coming up. It's a lot. But let me just tell you that there's a new contract coming in for you. And more than one. Yeah, definitely. The Tower's coming in to bring you this. Karma, like me, in the right place at the right time. Abundance. After great difficulty, after all the challenges you've been through. Okay, you're going to be rewarded here. Let's look at the Sun card. Magician. Knight of Cups. 6 Wands. Yeah, very success. There's success here for you. You've been manifesting. It's coming in. This could be in terms of a new person coming in for you. This could be to you going towards someone and offering something to someone here. But there's victory and success here in whatever this connection, whatever this is for you. Okay. Let's look at the 8 of Wands. Communication. Something is going to take off. Something is going to take flight. Yeah, you worked a lot. You are going to be working through your trust issues here, whatever this is. You've been really working on yourself. You've been putting a lot of energy into something here. Lion's Gate, around the Lion's Gate. You can say, some of you don't know, it's the 8th, okay? The 8th of August here. Something is paying off here for you, definitely. Very independent here. You're not going to sell for less, and something is going to change here. Something is shifting and changing. Let's look at this Knight of Pentacles and the outcome. The World. Yeah, it's about bringing something into balance here, definitely. And it has to do with you being confident. Okay, very confident in yourself, very passionate about whatever it is. And it's about you completing a cycle. You are definitely going to the next level. Some of you are going to be also vacationing. And if you are traveling, a lot of people are going to have their eyes on you. Okay. Yeah. That's what I'm being shown here. Yeah, there's going to be a new beginning for you. And you're going to take that leap of faith. Let's look at this. These two cards I took out here. Knight of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. The Empress. Page of Cups. Yeah, I know. It's about listening to your heart, and I know at this time a lot of you are going through a lot of the feels. Your feels, FEELS, the feels. Okay, you're going through something here where it's been very hard for you, and it's been very difficult here in a sense where you had to overcome a lot, but you're very determined to move forward, and there's new opportunities coming in, and in love and finances there's an abundance here, um, and definitely what you truly want is things to come into balance in your life, and that's exactly what's taking place, Scorpio. Hope you enjoyed it. And next we're doing is Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Okay, what's going on for you, Saggy? I'm just going to shuffle. This is your all signs. What you don't see coming from July 14th to the 20th. A lot of you, the card that fell out right now as I was shuffling is the Nine of Swords. So a lot of you are not sleeping. Something is keeping you up late at night. You're in your head about something here. I feel that on the collective, as I'm doing my readings, my all signs, especially from last week and the week before, if you haven't seen it, go back and check, because I feel that August will be a great month for people on the collective. August. Okay, there's something about August. And I feel like this is happening for the collective, like everybody in the world. Okay, Sagittarius, my Saggies. Let's see what's taking place here for you. So weird. Different deck. Of course. Right. You came into your own reading, Saggy. But first, before we get into your reading, I'm going to feel it and see what comes through here. In the recent past year, I feel you got stuck for a moment, but you were able to. I feel you got stuck for a moment, and then you took off. Okay, when it comes to your stability or everyday, what you're doing or your foundation here, something about work, maybe whatever it is, your money or something here. But I feel you got stuck for a moment. Okay, some of you, you're waiting. Let's say if you were stuck in a situation that it was out of your hands, right? Especially when you came to your stability, you were waiting for a message to come in too. Okay, in the current energy, there's an energy here where there's happiness and something is going to take flight here, something is going to take off. Okay, again, August 8th, the Lionsgate energy is showing up for me very strong for you in your reading, but it's about something rolling. Something is going to roll here, and there's a sense of like restlessness in the current energy. You're restless. Okay, there's an energy of restlessness. You want to go out there. There's an energy. There's something that you want to do. Okay, in the immediate future, there's celebrations around you. What you're not seeing is that maybe at this time they're asking you to stay put. You're feeling, maybe some of you feel stagnant. You're in limbo. in a situation here. And at the same time, um, whether you're in limbo about what you feel stagnant about or what you've been trying to overcome here, is that there's a lot of regrets, okay, or looking at your mistakes or other people's mistakes, whatever, if there was interference here, because I do see also it could be interferences for some of you, and crossing that bridge, and has to do with your confidence and what you're passionate about, okay. So in the overall, you got the Temperance card, which you came into your own reading, and the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, healing, patience is a virtue, and patience is not your strong suit, Sag. All right. Some of you cultivated that, but some of you are still working through that. And there could be some type of gift or something coming in for you. That's something that's coming in for you. Okay, money, a gift, or something, or a job, whatever. There's something here with stability for you. So we're going to clarify now. So you're cuspers. I'll tell you why in a second. Here, Scorpio, Sag energy. Tell you why in a second, but let me just first do the cards here. These are heavy cards. These are the heaviest cards I ever felt in my life. That's why I don't use them often. Feels like a ton of bricks in my hands. Okay, but I like them. They're pretty. They're pink. They're my favorite color. But they're heavy. Nine of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, Page of Pentacles. If there's any type of offer that's coming in, anything in terms to help you financially here, I feel you're going to keep very quiet about it. There's an energy of secrecy. Okay. I feel like you've been working on yourself, and what Spirit is asking you to stay in the moment, because a lot of you are looking into the future and not staying in the moment, which you should be staying in the moment and listening to what the messages of your heart are saying. Okay, I just want to see something here. For some of you, Sagittarius, not this. Okay, this is a long message. I should have taken a look. But anyways, okay. In the past year, a lot of you were really, really wealthy and very successful. You're trying to get back to that. Okay. There was happiness here. And there will be happiness again. Yeah. But patience is the key here. And it's not going to be quick, but it's here. So let's say you were in the past. Let's say maybe you had your own business. Maybe you're wealthy. Maybe you were someone that was wealthy, whatever. Okay, there's an energy that you're going to get to that level again. But patience is the key. You're going to be gifted here. 100%. There's a gift here. Success and victory, wealth, stability, happiness, you name it. But you have to listen to your heart, the messages that are coming through your heart. You're going to the next level. You completed a cycle and you're going to the next level. But before you get to that next level of success, victory, stability, and wealth, there's a pause. Stagnant energy. Been in limbo. things are not moving in the way that you want. Now, why I say your cuspers is because I got the Eight of Swords. This same card was in Scorpio. So some of you could be cuspers, but it doesn't mean anything. But so you got the Eight of Swords, the Knight of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles. Let's look at this. Let's look at the Eight of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, Eight of Cups. Yeah, and so I'm saying you're feeling stuck, limbo. There's part of you that is very, very restless. You want to move forward. There's something here that you've been waiting for to come in. Okay, some type of accumulation or some type. You've been doing a grand review about everything here. There's part of you that wants to go out there. There's a restlessness, right? But you're feeling stuck in this situation. But what Spirit is showing me is that there is a new path, and some of you there's a new path that you had to take in the recent past, and you're making progress. That's 100%. You're making progress. In your challenge, you got the Knight of Swords. What's your challenge? Your Wands. Elephant. Right now, Mercury's in retrograde. There's important decisions you have to make. There's going to be some type of communication, something you've been waiting for a very long time. Okay, but you have to take the higher road. You have to take the higher road in this communication that's coming in. You have to make important decisions and something that you've been waiting for. Whatever this message is that has to come in. What is this about? Sorry. Yeah, you came into your reading also. There's a bigger picture in the situation that you're being presented with, and could be also happening now at the same time. Okay, even though it's in the recent past. In the recent past, it shows me that you had to you had to go to a different path here, but the past is still calling to you, but there's a path there, and it's about taking action. Okay, someone here is taking action. Let's look at the Queen of Pentacles here. Got the King and the Queen of Pentacles. Nine of Wands, Queen of Swords, the Devil, the Hangman. Well, it's very simple. You're cutting through a lot of things here. This could be Saturn bringing you something here. But this also when Pluto was in Capricorn, and this was last year, and I understand, but we're in the completion of that this year, completing. You're extremely tired, extremely tired. Okay, you've been tested, you're frustrated, but you're persevering and moving forward even through your tiredness. But you're in your mind a lot about things. You're maybe looking at patterns or addictions or shadow energy here, or people or situations, things that you were bonded to, whether it's physical or non-physical, and you're cutting through them. There's a new beginning here for you that's taking place. There's going to be a new beginning. Yeah, you're completing a lot this year. You're completing a lot this year, okay? In terms of your creativity, for some of you, this is about your creativity that's taking place. There's a new beginning. Some of you might be working from home, doing something from home. For others of your Sagittarius here, is what is being shown to me is that there is someone new coming in for you. Okay, and I see stability in the home, happiness in the home, a new beginning in the home. It's very, very positive. Something is really taking off here for you, okay? In the current energy, you got the Knight of Wands. Let's look at the Knight of Wands. If you're dealing, let's go back to the recent past again. I just got a message here for someone. If you're dealing with people that are toxic around you, all right, they're trying to get away with things, you need to stand up to them. You need to stand up to them. You need to speak your mind. Okay, the current energy, you got the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Swords comes up again, the Star, Ace of Wands. Some type of message is going to come in here that's going to change your life in the current energy. It's about a wish that wants to be granted. It's part of your destiny. Adventure, going through something here. It's a new beginning, very passionate beginning. A huge transformation is taking place. It's all in divine timing, but there's definitely something. It's about you. Your hope and faith is going to be restored here, and you're going to be happy again because there's happiness here in the current energy. Maybe it's with your family. Maybe it's could be anybody or whoever you consider family, but like joy, bliss, happiness. All those beautiful things. Two of Swords, Two of Wands. But because right now what's taking place maybe around you in your family, for some of you, in your family, I feel you're holding back in what you want to say, or people are holding back what they want to tell you. Could be that there could be conflict in the family right now. For some of you, I'm just getting that, or strife, or jealousy, or drama, and people. I feel that both parties here, both parties are not saying what they have to say. They're holding back. Okay. And there's a lot of being at crossroads, because there is a new beginning here for you, and it's coming in divine time. There's a new beginning, but something is still holding you back to be totally happy. And I think that it's because you need to put yourself first, Sag. You need to put yourself first. Seven of Wands. Eight of Wands again. Yeah, something is going to take off. You're holding back. Okay, you're overcoming these obstacles. Maybe you don't feel that you're overcoming them, but Spirit's showing me that you are overcoming them. Okay, you are. Because something is going to take off here. Okay, there is some type of gift or money or something that's coming in to help you by the grace of God. In the immediate future, got the Three of Cups. What is this all about? Justice, strength. Yeah. You've been taking time out to reflect. You've been following your own path, alchemizing. There's a reset here. There's a reset for you. 100% there's a reset for you. It's about truth and fairness and balance coming in. And it's going to take place now. It's supposed to be taking place now or in August here. There's abundance. There's love, forgiveness, unconditional love. There's an offer coming in. There's many things coming in for you. Okay? And it's very positive. What you don't see coming, a Tower. You're being tested, Sag. Big time at this time. Big time. The Tower's coming in, especially in terms of like where I do feel that if, there was grief and sorrow, things are still here at the surface, but you are taking a step back to heal and to reflect on things and to gain clarity. Okay. And this could be spiritually, physically, emotionally. There's a lot taking, but you are being tested at this time. Okay. And you have to trust your intuition. That's why you're in the Hangman position. You're being tested. And that's why it's important to take a step back here. Not all that glitters is gold. Something is not what it seems. There's a judgment. Yeah, there's a judgment here. Because you've been worried. You've been not able to sleep here. But Spirit is really communicating with me and telling me, hey, you know what? There's abundance here coming in. There's something long-term. It could be a legacy, an estate, something here. It doesn't feel good, but there's something good here for you. In terms, there's a breakthrough. You're going to cross that bridge. You're going to see the silver lining. You're going to take your power back. You're going to be moving forward. There's triumph here after a very, very hard time for you, Sag. Any breakthrough. Especially if it came to your finances as well. Let's look at the Queen of Wands in the outcome. Queen of Cups, you're open to receive. Yeah, it's been difficult for you, but it's like you're going through stages, or this could be a couple, an energy of a couple. For those of you, are in a couple, going through different stages. It's been difficult. Yeah, definitely. But passion is restoring. But I feel like you're going to the next level. Maybe at one point you were people pleasing people in the past. You're not going to do that anymore. Okay, you're going to be more aloof because things have been difficult, and you're overcoming this difficulty because the 10 always becomes a 1 at the end. So there is a new beginning here for you. Yeah, light. There's light at the end of the tunnel. You're going to see the lighter things of light. The light is coming through for you. You're going to feel lighter. And if things were sketchy before, or you felt alone or whatever, you're bringing things into balance. And I also feel money wise also something is coming into balance here. Okay, hope you enjoy your reading, Sag. And next we're doing is Capricorn. Welcome to your all signs from July 14th to the 20th. And it's what you don't see coming. As I was shuffling the cards for you, a card fell out. I stopped. I wanted to show you the Tower. So unexpected change is coming in. Doesn't have to be negative or positive. Just the Tower is coming in. So I believe it's positive. Abundance is coming in for you, Cappy. And continue to you're gonna have a breakthrough. Okay, that card I didn't want to shuffle. Your patience is going to pay off here, Capricorn. Listen, I think I said it for another sign, but I don't remember which sign it was. Okay, let's look at the cards here. My beautiful Cappies. What's going on here for you? You're not going to see this coming, but definitely you're not going to see this coming. You're not going to see something coming in here, okay? Because, well, maybe some of you will see it coming, but I feel most part of you won't see something coming in. This is really unexpected. There's a message here that could be a term of some type of money or something that you've been waiting for, something long term. There is going to be communication coming in very quickly, okay, in this Mercury retrograde that we're in. Definitely, your intuition is going to be tested, but there is something long term. There's something definitely long term. We'll talk about the cards after. I'm going to look at the reading first before I give you the name of the cards and this and that. I feel like you've been sitting on the fence about something for a while here, or maybe you have two choices to make or something like that. It has to do with your wealth, your own personal business here, or your wealth, what your security means to you. And I think the challenge here for you is to take action. It's whatever situation you have to go through here. It's about you taking your power back and moving forward with conviction, like really ambitious card here. I see traveling as well. In the current energy, you are in the moment, okay? You've been working really hard here, working on yourself, working on whatever it is that you've been working on. And there's a sense of energy where you're feeling really restless and you want to take off here. And it's about you taking action. Okay? It's about you taking action, Capricorns. You have a lot of knowledge here. In the near future, I see a union here for you, but you're on the fence about it. You're undecided about something here. Okay? What you're not seeing coming is that you completed the cycle, or you are completing a cycle, and you're going to the next level. Next level. You could be also traveling, but there's an energy right now that you feel stagnant, in limbo. Okay, but you're open. You're open to something. So what I'm being shown is you got the Moon, Ten of Pentacles, the Lovers, with the Knight of Swords. There can be a message coming in, but you are being tested at this time, and there is something long term. This could be a legacy, estate, money, whatever it is here. There is an abundance coming in, or something long term. Okay, so we're going to clarify. Simple as that. One card. That's it. Why? Why is this all happening? Well, because you got Jupiter coming in. That's why. You got Neptune and Mercury that's in retrograde at this time. And with that, there's a message that could come in. Okay, definitely. Yeah. Okay, that's something that's long term. It could be about finances, could be anything. But you also got Jupiter that's coming in as well, because Jupiter is in the sign of Cancer, and you also going to be affected because you're on an axis from Cancer to Capricorn, right? So there's Jupiter coming in here to help you too. So there is a contract here, karma, luck, being at the right place, and abundance that's going to take place here for you. All right, definitely. Are you going to seize it? All right. Let's look at the recent past. In the recent past, you got the Two of Swords, Eight of Wands, Queen of Wands, Three of Cups. Yeah, there's definitely. I think what took place at one point. Okay, wait a second, because your challenge here is the Chariot. But at one point, there could have been interference, people, places, or situation happening here for you. Okay, but what I'm being shown is that you've been sitting on the fence about something here, where something is going to take off here for you. Definitely, there's something taking flight. Messages coming in, busyness is going to take place here. Oops. Something is coming in divine timing. King of Swords, Four of Cups. You're not distracted. Okay? So if people say, Capricorn, you're not distracted, Capricorn, whatsoever, at all. You don't care about whatever that's around you. You're focused on something, and you're focused on yourself, your business, and everything about yourself, even about your growth, your confidence, your passions here, whatever it is here. Your mind, okay, is stronger than your emotions here, and you are focused on something, okay, and it's coming in divine timing. You've been seeing and feeling the signs, and it's about you taking. Maybe you need to travel, maybe you need to get out there, whatever it is here. It's about you stepping forward over this situation. You've been waiting for this. There's a new beginning here. You've been waiting for it. Okay, it's about you taking your power back. Let's look at this King of Pentacles. There's wealth, there's business there, there's security, there's stability, there's a great foundation. Slowly but surely, not fast, that's for sure. Seven of Swords, Nine of Cups. Yep. You know what? You're keeping things close to your heart. You're being quiet about it, which is fine. That's exactly how you should be. There is a wish fulfillment that you want, and you know what? your home. It could be about buying a home or selling a home. Whatever this is, there's stability in the home. There's a happiness in the home. Here, there's celebrations taking place in the home. It's very, very positive. In the current energy, you got the Knight of Wands, but it's also attached to your past. So let's look if this has to do with your past still, because sometimes your past could come crawling back. Queen of Pentacles here, the Ten of Cups, Two of Wands. Yes, you are making plans. You're definitely making plans. Okay, every day in your life there is happiness here. Yeah, so this is your current energy. Yeah, it's about happiness, joyfulness in a family, in a business that you call your family. Whatever it is, there is happiness here that's taking place. There's definitely happiness. Let's look at this Nine of Pentacles. Ugh. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, you've been putting a lot of energy into something. High Priestess. There's a message that's going to be coming in very quickly. Right now. I think it's going to be the Neptune in Aries and Saturn in Aries. And with the Mercury, of course, retrograde. But whatever it is here, there's a message that's going to be coming in. Whatever you've been putting a lot of energy, you're going to the next level. So you might be getting a raise or some type of money or a gift that's coming in. I don't know. It's about trusting your intuition. And your intuition is right on target. So don't forget that. And it's about you taking action in the current energy. You're coming into your divine masculine too. Real ones. Star. Real ones. Yeah, there's a resolve here. If there's been conflict, okay, any type of conflict here that you've been having, there's a resolve. There's a new beginning. There's something coming in divine timing, okay? If you were at crossroads, you're not at crossroads any longer. There's a wish that wants to be granted. Hope is going to be restored. Faith is going to be restored. But definitely a wish that's going to be granted to you. Now, in the immediate future, you got this Two of Cups. It could be a union here. King of Wands, Knight of Cups. Yeah, there's definitely a union for some of you, especially if you've been single for a while. I do see someone coming in, okay, offering. And they're going to take action. Someone here is taking action, okay? Yeah, there's definitely a union here. Especially if things have been stagnant. Yep, definitely a union. Let's look at the world and what you're not seeing. You're going to the next level, but there's a pause because of this Hangman. Hangman, next to the Hangman here. Hangman, you see? Yeah, there's a new beginning. Yeah, there's a new beginning coming in. Are you going to take it? Are you going to take this new beginning? It's about taking a leap of faith. The Tower is coming in. You've been in this Hangman position too long. Let's look at the Hangman here again. Eight of Swords, the Death card. Yeah, listen, you went through a lot here, okay? It shows in this Hangman position. You're feeling stuck. You're in your head a lot of difficulties that you have to overcome, okay? And you're going through a death and rebirth. So you're going through a huge transformation. There's a beautiful transformation coming in. Some of you are going to be dealing with a Scorpio. Not all of you, okay? Because there's a lot of different signs here. But there is a union that's coming in for you. Definitely. There's finally light at the end of this tunnel here. Light. You're going to feel lighter. Light is coming through. Something is being lifted. Let's look at this Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups comes in with the Queen of Cups. There's the King and Queen of Cups. Two people that could love each other here. Ten of Pentacles, something long-term. Yeah, and success and victory. Whatever this is, you're open to receive what? Success, abundance coming in, victory, recognition. There could be also recognition here. Some of you are going to be rich. Oh yeah, wealthy and rich. I see that, okay? But it could be something long-term, some type of goal you're working towards, or this could be a relationship, but there's definitely something long-term. And remember, there is new love coming in as well. And down the line, marriage as well, if you truly want, okay? But it's only that someone's taking action here, and when it comes to abundance, there could be new love here for you. a Capricorn as well. Or if you are in an existing partnership, you're going to the next level. Whatever it is, there's abundance around you. I hope you enjoyed your reading. And next we're doing is Aquarius. Yes. Welcome to your all signs from July 14th to the 20th. And the theme is what you don't see coming. And as I was shuffling your cards, I stopped. I said, I'm going to show them what fell out as I was shuffling. You got the Tower with the Ace of Wands. There's a new beginning taking place for you. Very passionate beginning, whether it's in terms of your creativity or transformation that took place. But it's a very positive energy, okay, of excitement. So we're going to continue to shuffle. Aquarius, I hope that you're all doing well. Trust your intuition, especially if you're open to it. Okay, trust your intuition. There will be an offer coming in. Some of you might be overthinking about this offer. Others of you, you're going to be open to it. It depends. Some of you are going to trust your intuition, and some of you aren't. What you truly want, though, is that for things to come into balance when it comes into people in your life, that whatever you give, you want to receive. Right now, I feel that there's a bit of unbalance that's taking place. Maybe you're going through something, or people around you are going through something. Okay, let's see what's happening here for you. Aquarius. A lot of you are keeping a lot of things, some of you are out there are keeping a lot of things to yourself, okay, in terms of decisions that you made in the past. And if there's been suppressive energies of heartbreak, spiritually, emotionally, physically, but also taking time now you've been just keeping quiet about your journey, about healing, okay, and getting through a breakthrough. You might be at crossroads at this time, okay. Uh, what I'm being shown is that in the recent past or till now, you've been stagnant, okay, overthinking about things, well, stagnant, in limbo, trying to perceive things. There's something here that's been stagnant, okay, and you were presented with a lot of situations in the past where you had to go through challenges, but Spirit says that you overcame them. The thing is that if there's stagnancy in any shape or form, limbo, or trying to find different perspective, it has to do in ways of the way that you communicate, Aquarius, okay, because it doesn't come off in that way. It comes up sometimes very defensive. I don't know who I'm talking to. uh, but it's not a judgment here. Just what's being shown is that the the challenge is the way that you communicate. I think you're trying to find different. Maybe you're gonna try to find different ways in how you're communicating instead of being defensive or attacking. Not attacking like attacking someone physically, but in the way that you speak. Okay, but there's important decisions that you have to make here. In the current energy, there's a new beginning. There's definitely a new beginning here. I feel that you're um, very much in balance in this current energy, and you've been doing a life review about everything and just waiting for something to come in. You know that something has to come in, and you've been waiting for it. But there is it's about you taking a leap of faith. Okay, faith is being faith. It has to do with faith. Okay, in the immediate future, something is going to take off here. Something is going to take flight. There's a terms of something is going to take off. What you don't see coming is that you're going to take your power back here from whatever this triumph, whatever that you this heart. This something that has been difficult for you. I feel you taking your power back and really moving forward. Okay, very nice. uh, and you've been manifesting this. Now, also, what I'm being shown around is that, there's a lot of choices, okay, that you have here, a lot of choices, um, wish fulfillments, whatever it is here that you've been wanting. But it could, it's okay to dream big. It's okay to have a lot, but it also could sometimes lead you to confusion. All right. So we're going to have to clarify what's going on here for you. One more time. Okay. Let's see what's happening for you. In the overall, you got the Seven of Swords with the Two of Wands. Eight of Wands. Something is definitely going to take off here. Something is going to take flight. You're hearing the messages very clearly. Okay, there's a new path and there's an offer here. August is a very strong month for you as well. Like I said, on the collective, everything's happening in August around the Lionsgate, which is August 8th, the 8th of the 8th. Okay. There's a new path here that's being shown to you, and you're taking this new path. Okay, there's a new path for you, and something is going to take off. There's a huge transformation. There's a death and rebirth that you're going through, and ending to a new beginning. Yeah, there's a breakthrough. There's a breakthrough in your union. There's a breakthrough in something here. Okay. Now let's look at the recent past. In the recent past, you got the Hangman, the Lovers, and the Seven of Wands. Hangman. The Hangman is confirmed by the Hangman, King of Wands, the Two of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. Yeah, there's a breakthrough. A breakthrough. Sorry, there is a breakthrough. It's almost like the word in three. Breakthrough you. Okay. Anyway, I know. I understand my joke. Anyways, there's definitely here. There's a bigger. There's a calling, or there's a bigger, not calling. There's a bigger picture in the situation where you've been stagnant about, okay? And it has to do with a union. And I do see that there is a breakthrough in clarity, and someone taking action towards that, okay? I see a lot of communication taking place. Now, communication is the key because Mercury right now is in retrograde. So, but important decisions and communication is the key. And this is the challenge here. So what is this about? Queen of Swords, of course. That card. Yeah, it's the way that it's the way that things are being communicated in the way that it's coming out. There is honesty here, though. I do feel that, but there is a transformation that's going to be taking place. There's a lot of goals and options and choices, and there could be confusion. What is this about? Give me one more card here. Interferences. Yeah, Aquarius, healing is still needed. There's something of your past here that you need to heal. That's coming to the surface in this full moon that we just had. Okay, in Capricorn, that there's a focal point here. I do feel that you've healed and moved on. Maybe you feel that you healed and moved on. Okay, but there's still that energy of feeling sad or nostalgic about something of the past. Okay, but what is being shown is that there is a transformation taking place in terms of how you're communicating, maybe. Okay, um, and healing. and having patience, because patience is being shown here. There's been a lot of interferences. There's been a lot of interferences. Okay, and you are being tested here. Definitely are. Uh, some of you will be healing and move. Oh, sorry, I went fast. Some of you will be healing and moving on, right? But then there's going to be a sense of confusion. I think you're going to have to really because there's important decisions that you have to make. Some of you, okay, there could have been someone that crossed over. You're healing from that, definitely. Someone of your past, someone that you had great times with. There's a beautiful healing that's taking place. For others of you, like I said, uh, communication is the key here. Okay, there's something that needs to be healed in the way that you're communicating. Take it as you perceive. I don't know. That's what I'm being shown. Or let's look at the Seven of Wands. Ten of Pentacles. You want something long term here. There's a new beginning, but again, sometimes you're feeling stuck and you're overthinking. Why are you doing this to yourself? Why are you doing this for yourself? It's because of the challenges. The Seven of Wands with the Seven of Wands. It's the challenges that you are confronting, but you are overcoming them. But some of you are not feeling that, and you're feeling stuck and you're in your head about something. But there is something long term, and the Ace of Wands is showing up as a new beginning here. Okay, very beautiful beginning taking place. Something long term, can be an estate, money, abundance, legacy, whatever it is. It's long term. But there's trust issues. Do you trust yourself? Do you trust the other person? I don't know. It's up to you at the end of the day. Okay, Aquarius, let's look at the current energy. You got the King of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Fool. Ten of Cups, Four Swords, Four Wands. Yeah, there's a there is happiness in the home right now. I feel that there's balance in the home right now in terms of your emotion if you're dealing with somebody else here. Okay, yeah. You've been both, or if both energies you have been, or family, whatever this is here, there's an energy of where there's healing and clarity, happiness and stability, and happy, like just really happiness that's taking place. Let's look at the Seven of Pentacles, Page of Wands. You're trying to bring something into balance, which you are going to be bringing, and there's something coming. Pisces, your last but not least. Okay, let's just shuffle a bit. Hello, Pisces. How you all doing? Mia, are you here? And last but not least, beautiful Pisceans, or handsome, my baby sharks. Let's see what's going on. Wow. If we look at everything that's taking place right now for you in the recent past, there's a lot. There was a judgment that you're going through, or an awakening, but some type of judgment. And in your challenge here is that there is definitely a new contract coming in for you. Many contracts, karma, luck, being in the right place, of abundance, energy, and you are trying to bring things, or you're bringing things into balance finally in your life. In the current energy, there's healing, there's abundance again, celebration, you name it. There's a positive thing. You've been manifesting this. Uh, And this is what you don't see coming. What you don't see coming is abundance over abundance. Could be celebration, love, could be about a child, especially for those that have been trying to conceive here. Okay. And the sun is shining on this. Definitely, it's very positive. Beautiful energy here. Beautiful, beautiful energy. All right. Jupiter, Saturn, Pluto is really activating in your chart at this time, and it has to do with your confidence too, and what it is exactly that you're passionate about. A lot of you are putting a lot of energy in healing, in you're healing a lot right now in your divine feminine, okay, energy. But there's a lot of healing taking place here for you. Now we're gonna clarify. Okay, our cards are ready. Okay, let's clarify the Queen of Wands in the overall. What is this about? The Tower. Tower is coming in. Three of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. There's an offer coming in. There's collaboration coming in. Teamwork. You name it. There's a strong foundation here, and it's also in a way that you value yourself and your value and what you bring to the world and what you present yourself in front of others. But there's definitely at the Tower coming in here. Okay, and you've been patient. There's a lot of patience here. Something is paying off here for you. There's a lot of healing, and things are coming into balance here. Very nice to see. Now, in the recent past, you had the Judgment. You had the Judgment. Yeah. You had also what's crossing you, and your challenge is what's crossing you is the Wheel of Fortune and the Two of Pentacles. Now, let's look at this Judgment. It was the Five of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, Five of Cups. Yeah, you had to go through a lot here, okay? In terms of like people not having your back, how people thought, if they were thinking negative. There was a lot of mistakes on both parties. If there was two parties involved, mistakes, a lot of like things that took place here, and changes and new beginnings, whatever this is. There was a judgment here done where there's been a lot of reflection and new healing and really crossing that bridge and putting a lot of energy into that. And with this energy, something came in to, like, there's a payoff here for you. Okay, there's stability, there's money, there's stability here, or you have to go through a huge transformation. All right, now let's look at what's crossing you is a new contract. Two of Wands, the Devil. This is also Saturn, okay? You're taking your power back here. You're moving forward with conviction, like in a sense, because there's a lot of triumphs that you have to go through. Triumph. You have to go through tribulations. You have to go through a lot here, and you're taking your power back here. You're at crossroads. As you're making plans, right? You might be at crossroads of something in the past and something new. All right, and I feel you're going to take action towards something new. It's about you stepping out of the comfort zone. Let's look at this Two of Pentacles. A lot of you do not want drama in your life anymore, period. If there's conflict or drama or jealousy or whatever there is here, you do not want anything. You're not going to be distracted anymore about people around you. You're not going to want that. Okay, but you are focused on your finances. You're focused on your stability and your wealth. And if this has to do with a business, maybe you're dropping something. Maybe you have to choose between two people, two situations. I don't know. but I do feel that um, there is wealth here and stability in the long run. Okay. And what Spirit's saying is not to hold back any longer, because the portal is open, the door is opening. Something is being opened for you that you could go through that you couldn't go through before. All right. In the current energy, you got Temperance, the Ace of Cups, and Eight of Pentacles. Justice, Page of Cups. Yeah, something is taking off here in the current energy. Busyness, it could be now or in the month of August. And August is a very strong month, okay, for everybody on the collective. So there's a lot of positivity around that time. There's something here, okay? Something is taking flight. Messages are coming in. Busyness is coming in. It's important to listen to the messages of the heart, okay? And patience is the key. Healing is the key, and bringing into balance. There's a reset, okay? There's a reset for you, Pisces, that's taking place, and it's about the truth, it's about fairness, and it's about balance here. And there is something long term, whether this is a legacy in a state or home, but there's something here, whether it has to do with love, whatever this has to do with, there's something long term here, okay? And it's in divine timing. Let's look at this Ace of Cups. King of Wands, Two of Pentacles again, Nine Cups. Yeah, you're bringing things into balance, especially when it comes to terms of the heart here, and there's a bigger picture in the situation, and you know it. And I do feel if this is not you, there's some energy here that's coming in, okay? You're going to be chosen. I don't know why I heard this. If there's another party, someone's taking action. And this is like love, huge love here that's coming in for you. Big love. Celebrations. Let's look at this Eight of Pentacles. The Emperor, Four Swords, and Swords. Yeah, it's just they're showing me that, yeah, you have to go through an ending of a cycle, but there's finally light that's being shown to you. There's a light. There's something that's lifting, okay? And you've been taking, you have rested. You've been taking time to heal here. And whatever this has to do, if it has to do with something that you've been putting a lot of energy into, whatever this has to do, a relationship, a commitment towards yourself or anybody here, is just showing me that, you have there's a lot of energy of someone here that has a lot of wisdom, okay, whether this is you or someone else here, which I feel is you, and you're taking action, okay, and you're open to that. In the immediate future, you got the Seven of Cups. You have choices. Yeah. I feel so bad for her with that cone. Okay, let's look at this. Possibilities. Fortune, Three of Wands, the Queen of Wands. Yeah, you're ready for this. Yeah, there's definitely, like, with the Wheel of Fortune that's here, it's here in what in your as what's crossing you. There's here in the immediate future. There could be more than one contract coming in for you. There's abundance. There's karma, the luck, being in the right place at this time. You've been waiting for this, and you're very passionate about what's taking place. It's like you're feeling it already. It's already here. Yeah, there's, you're gonna get clarity. There's a breakthrough. Pisces, I don't know what to tell you. This is really happening. What it shows me here, it is. Okay? It is. Something is paying off here for you. What you're not seeing is the Magicians, the Six of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, you let go of the worry. Let go of the worry. Okay? Worry is a waste of energy. A lot of you have been manifesting your success and victory and recognition, and you've been putting a lot of energy into yourself, okay? Stay in the moment and stop thinking about the past or the future. Stay in the moment, okay? Because there's victory and success here. And this could be a union. This could be a union. Okay, she's eating, sorry. I'm just trying to figure out what she's doing. There's a union here as well, all right? Yep. The sun is shining on this. So you're dealing with a Scorpio, doesn't have to be. If you've been sitting on the fence about things, open your heart, Pisces. If there's a life review you've been doing here, and you're waiting for something to come in, and it is coming in. There's a huge transformation, huge transformation. Okay, you manifested this. There's a new beginning here in the union. There's a new beginning. It's about you taking a leap of faith. Let's look at the Devil card. Oh, how she's playing with her food. How are you playing with your food? Eat. That's it. That's it. She's having such a hard time. I have to feed her. Okay. Eight of Cups with the Devil card. The Strength card. Okay, August is very strong, or Leo energy. If the doors were closed, if there was a portal that was closed, there's an opening. If there was a huge cloud and finally the cloud is dissipating, and it's about you going through it. Okay, there's a new path here that's being shown to you. Okay, and there's a lot of important decisions you're gonna have to make, but you have the courage and the strength to go through this. Okay, definitely. There's Saturn right now is in retrograde. Mercury is in retrograde. Chiron is in retrograde, and Mercury. Yeah, so I said Mercury, Chiron, Saturn, and Neptune. 4 planets are in retrograde. So whatever it is that communication is important here, okay, and there's a new path. Yeah, and there is stability in the home. There's stability in the home. There's a great foundation, celebration in the home, someone new coming into a home. Yeah, there could be that too. All right, so I hope you enjoyed yourself, Pisces, or enjoyed the reading. Um, sorry, Mia's keeping me distracted a bit, but it's okay. Yeah, I'll see you next week. Bye.